They're the same.
Thank you. It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, May 17th, 2024, and we are coming to you live. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
This is the worst.
So
It's too crowded. Spanish is like damn near sitting in my lap.
it's like sleeping in bed with your wife.
I hate it.
Right?
This is crazy.
Why don't you move over to the sofa?
I
Want
might.
Carmen to leave?
No, I'd rather Spanish leave.
Listen, I'll go home.
What is that?
Oh,
That's
no.
the same cord that I said to throw away, isn't it?
That threw that cord away. 100%.
I'm
It's
saying
that
this.
splitter.
I'm saying it's the brand new splitter.
It's got to be
Yeah.
Harumph.
Well, we're not going to be able to do it like this.
Oh boy.
What is that? Are you doing that?
It's because the cord's touching, and anything that touches that cord is now all jacked.
Yeah.
You could just run a line from that.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Well, I suggest you do it instead of pointing at it, just saying it.
Oh man. I told you a bad idea.
You know what you're doing?
I agree. We should just get rid of Spanish.
No. Yep. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? No, it's
Take
off.
it out from the
Oh
spot.
my God! Welcome to the show, everybody. Carmen is here, and when Carmen is here, we have to make microphone adjustments, and that is what's causing the sound issue. So if you could just bear with us and stand by for a second, we will have it all taken care of in a matter of seconds. I got nothing today. I'm drained.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Wow.
It's just gonna take me. I need to drink this coffee and kind of wake up a little bit.
A little dark today. I apologize. There was
You
a
know
new girl at the Starbucks. She doesn't know me, and it didn't go well.
Much like Carmen, as I get older, I start like getting a little darker.
Oh,
So
all right.
it's not necessarily a bad thing.
That used to be frowned upon.
Well, I know it's not a once. It's not like I'll never go back, as they say.
Right.
I just don't mind every once in a while
All
mixing things up. So.
I'll keep that in mind because many times I've sent the coffee back.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I like.
I have standards.
Yeah. Is this the same? Which Starbucks you going to?
Collier.
Collier. That's the problem.
Yeah, they're
They're not consistent.
no.
Nope.
There's too much turnover in the employees is the problem.
Yeah.
So-
We need to work out a delivery system where Joey brings the Starbucks from 54 and veterans before the show starts.
Was it COVID or the hurricane where we had the entire giant?
COVID?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was the way to go.
I have never felt more important in my life. When COVID happened and you couldn't leave the house and we were doing the show, we started doing the show from the home studio. What do you think that was? 5 gallons?
At least,
Yeah.
maybe
5.
more.
It's like one of those office type size vats of coffee of cold brew. And I had it here in the house.
Yeah.
And all I had to do is fill it up from the tap in the house. I don't know. Maybe I should just do that. I don't know how long it stays good.
I mean, all the Starbucks were closed at the time,
Right.
But we still had cold brew.
We
here,
had cold brew here.
which was
Do
amazing.
you know I actually said the words last night to my wife and daughter? I actually said, I miss COVID. And they were like, what?
You say that a lot.
I do. I miss COVID. And they were like, why? I go, because I never want to leave the house. Everything is perfect here
Yeah,
in this utopia that I've built, and I don't want to leave.
you could stay here, and there was no like guilt associated with it. Like I should be out doing something. Because
Right.
Nobody was
Right.
doing anything.
And we have a gym here. Like we have a whole room with gym equipment in it. So everybody was scrambling to find plates and stuff.
Yeah.
I had it. I had the theater here. I have the pool. Granted, it was an airborne virus. You went outside and you were susceptible to it. But just as far as, I was in the pool when I found out I had COVID. Amanda came in. She goes, Walgreens just call or whatever, wherever I went, the doctor's office. I said, yeah. And she said, you're positive. I go, how can I be positive? I'm in the pool. I'm in the pool swimming.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope. Buzzing hardcore.
Buzzy buzz.
Buzz. Oh boy,
Oh,
we're
man.
stand by. We're trying to figure this out. No buzz. Oh no, there's still a buzz.
Little buzz.
Little buzz. No buzz. Okay.
Hmm.
Get rid of that cord. Get rid of Carmen.
I still think this is Joe's fault.
No.
There's so many wires over in that corner. There's no way that's not contributing to the problem of the whole room.
You think so?
I
Dude,
100%.
Those wires are necessary for that equipment.
They're not. I don't think they are.
They're all plugged into something.
They weren't all plugged in.
Yes, they were.
They're all plugged into something. I don't know what that is. All right, hold on.
You're saying there was not a cord that was not plugged in, just hanging there like 2 days ago?
I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that.
I think to say that all the cords are plugged in, that's a false statement.
So far, it's silent. Silence. Silencio. All right. You
Like you're singing backup vocals.
Yeah.
got to turn them on, though. Your mics are off. Let's see how that goes.
No buzz.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So Spanish,
It's
It's
the guest
off.
mic there.
guest mic on.
There you go.
No
Tag.
buzz.
Is there a buzz?
No.
Yeah.
Yay!
It was that chord.
Oh, and that's the
Is it-
chord.
That, just for the
A
record.
different
that is-
chord.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
but throw that chord away too.
Oh my God. Where are we getting all these chords?
Crappy chords. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
I brought in a whole bag full of chords. Did I take that home, or is that in the closet?
For the
there?
record, I just witnessed Spanish throw that chord in the garbage.
I will say I did witness him throw the last chord away in
In
the
the
garbage.
garbage.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just another chord that's
Yeah.
bad. They go bad sometimes.
That's
It
a great
happens.
name for a
Just
band.
like because they stretch.
Yeah, or they're cheap, or
You know how
they're,
it goes, Carmen, when you stretch something
Yeah,
out too
it
much.
just goes
That's
bad.
not how that
Can't
works.
even use
You
it
gotta get
anymore.
rid of it. Yeah.
Not how that works.
Nobody wants to play with it anymore. It starts making noises.
These chords don't even make a face.
Oh man.
All right.
Carmen, you brought gifts this morning?
I did. I brought a lot of gifts.
I brought gifts.
What did you
Oh.
bring?
I have Carmen's birthday gift.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he didn't give me a present.
I was out of
Do you know I
town.
Yeah.
panicked? I
Yeah.
just panicked.
Happy birthday, Joe.
I was like, are you early for next year, or what's
No,
going on?
I was off. I was out of town when Carmen's birthday happened, and then she has not been here since.
Aw,
Wait a second.
Gio.
I have a question. So your birthday was around the cruise time.
Yeah,
What did I get you this year?
money.
Okay, good, because we're going on the cruise.
Yeah.
Because I said to my wife, we have to give Carmen money for the cruise for her birthday. And she goes, okay. I go, it's got to be good because I feel bad. I missed her birthday last year. She goes, I'd like to point out you did not miss her birthday last year. You gave her a brand new Lululemon. Like she's still angry at we
Yeah.
stole her Lululemon
Well,
stuff.
I didn't steal it. You made her go shopping in her closet and give me her brand new Lululemon
Yeah.
outfit that she picked out.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I love those tank tops, by the way.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was and the socks. Great gift.
Well, it worked out perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
I wear the Lululemon you gave me all the time.
Well, it's
the Shaq
sexier on
Barrett. The Shaq Barrett line.
Now, is he not here?
Yeah, he's gone.
Where did he go?
I don't know where he resigned.
I don't know either. I remember
Yeah.
seeing it, but
He was just it cost too much money,
yeah.
and his play kind of since that Achilles injury, his play kind of gone down.
Yeah, well, that's all right. He put in
Shaq
some
Barrett
time.
is with the Dolphins now.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
that's good
stayed
for
in
him.
Florida. Stayed in Florida.
Stayed in Florida, went to a good team.
There's a kid that from my high school that's actually on the Dolphins right now. He was on the Steelers practice team a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then he got, he just moved around and stuff like that. And he signed with the Dolphins for this upcoming season.
That's great.
Yeah.
Does
Oh,
it
the
make
guy.
Chad jealous?
Oh wow,
Wow.
you knew a successful football
Yeah,
player.
that was the dream.
His last name is Sexton. So
Yeah.
keep a
Oh, man,
lookout.
the marketing there.
Yeah, exactly. But so keep a lookout for him. But that'd be
wait,
pretty
what do
cool.
you mean? It's not as from your high school. Not you didn't go to high school with him.
He was a couple years younger than me.
Yeah, I'd be like he'd be way too old to be playing football now.
No,
Matthew Sexton.
Matthew Sexton. Yeah,
He's a wide receiver.
He's a couple years younger than me. His brother was in my grade, and I knew him very well. But
Very well.
I'm telling you right now,
no,
he has to be good. You know why? Because he is in the NFL, so you're already good.
Right.
But he's also a 5'10" white wide receiver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fast as hell.
He
Yeah.
must be really good.
Yeah.
All the white ones are like that.
all the whiteys.
Small.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
All the you got to really hit the H. All the whites
White
are
ones.
really
You
good.
think of like Scotty Miller,
Yeah, yeah,
Christian McCaffrey,
Yeah. That's
why they're so
Julian
fast.
Edelman,
Yep.
little tiny white kid.
Yeah, you gotta
Julian
be fast.
Edelman, you squinty-eyed Jew. That's what Nicky, whatever face
Yeah.
called
Blazer.
him. And you squinty-eyed Jew. I was like, ooh, that hurt me to hear.
I watched a bunch of clips from that yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Those people are all over the place. Everyone who was on the dais
Oh,
is
yeah.
everywhere right
They really
now.
got a lot of mileage out of that.
Yeah.
Nikki Glaser, she's everywhere.
She's everywhere.
Well,
right?
in perfect time for her because she has her HBO
Yeah.
special too.
She did a big theater in L.A. I don't know when it was, but I just drove by the marquee a bunch of times. She was in a pretty big theater that week. If you had your name on a marquee that week, or if you were playing an arena, you're going places. You're going to be a big star.
Andrew Schultz had a great couple on her. He goes, Nikki actually knows a lot about football. Not only is her face made of pigskin, but every guy that she's met has bent her over and then took a hike.
Yep.
I thought that was great.
You know what's messed up though is all the people that wrote for that roast that will never get the attention.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I know, I get it.
What's his name that was in here? The bearded dude, who wrote for a lot of people. What was his name? Damn it. Kind of a weird, awkward bearded guy, Mike.
Mike Lawrence was the guy I was thinking of. But
Mike Lawrence.
He had been in here.
We didn't have him in.
No.
Well, then most of it just talking about him.
Mike Lawrence is the guy who wrote a lot for this roast.
Yes.
And I've seen a lot of people giving him some love on interviews and stuff because his jokes are so good. I met him before. That's why I knew. I'm like, he's never been in here.
Yeah, we must have just
or
been
if
talking about
if he
him.
was, it's very awkward for me to introduce myself to him after he'd already been in the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you guys doing? Sharing nudes? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Oh, is that why
There
my
we
mic
go.
was off? You turned your mic off?
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, I was trying to talk, but I didn't know that was off.
Cool. Is it your
Try
first
it.
day, guys?
Try it. Oh, he controls both.
First day guy?
That was you. Wait, hold on. Was that Mike? Was that you? Who was that? I'm confused.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
What are you just
We didn't
saying?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to test
No
it,
one
man.
knew.
So they have a splitter on their microphone.
No, I'm saying first day. You just start experimenting in the middle of the show.
Well, I had to fit.
He was doing stuff. I don't know what he was doing, but he had
What were you doing?
Hang on while Mike blows his nose. Go ahead. What were you saying?
What were you doing?
I had to get another cord so that we could both use
Throw
our
the other cord out.
microphone.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
did.
That way we can like move these apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
If
they're
your
not backup
job
singers.
involves anything but warming up yesterday's McGriddles, you're a bad
Oh.
person.
You
I
think
opened-
those are still here?
I
Yes.
saw a bag in the refrigerator.
Oh, I
They
thought
are.
for sure that old Cheap Leaps would have taken
Do
them.
Oh,
all.
yeah. I
not
can't
eat
eat that.
those.
I
Those
can't eat that.
cannot be good.
They're in
Are
the
you kidding
refrigerator.
me?
They're delicious.
McGriddles. They're good for the next 3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna last longer than you.
Yeah. You don't even have to put them in the fridge. You can put them out back with Ralphie.
Yeah.
We had such a stash of McGriddles in the fridge at one point. There was like 15 of
Nobody
them.
was gonna eat those. We
Yeah.
just didn't want to throw them out.
But
Like
we
it was
just-
a shame.
We kept adding to the pile as the weeks went on.
Yeah. I
Joe
looked
was
in
like,
the
we're
fridge.
rich. We're McGriddle rich.
Yeah. They're McAwesome, as Gio has said.
That
They
is
are
true.
awesome.
That is true.
I looked at my wife yesterday and I was like, "You are a great wife, but also you might be trying to get that fortune and killing me off early."
Yeah.
You're all up to date on your life insurance, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here's a bag
Here's
of
some
McGriddles.
McGriddles.
And hash browns.
Yeah.
With arsenic in it. She's like,
Ooh.
"Hey, what was I gonna say?
Mm.
That you love it.
Oh, Spanish and Pap Pap.
No, no.
No.
Boy.
They were in the car with me yesterday. Don't worry, Spanish. I got nothing bad to say. They were in the car with me yesterday and witnessed firsthand how difficult it is to be friends with Bobby Kelly.
Oh, we already knew that.
Yeah.
No.
Just your story.
Aggressive.
They got a good taste of it yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Break your streak of calling him every hour.
No, that's not the streak. The streak is me answering when he calls me.
Oh.
And nothing frustrates him more than when he tries to call me between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, and I won't answer because Jeopardy's on. And a lot of times he'll do it respectfully and call me at 8:01. But on Wednesdays, the Tournament of Champions on at 8 o'clock, so I won't answer till 9 o'clock, and he gets very mad.
I
He'll leave me
hate
mad.
it.
Your stupid game over. I hate that stupid game. I need to get in touch with you, and I can't because Jeopardy's on.
But what does he need to get in touch with
I
you about?
know.
Like, he doesn't work for you. You guys aren't in business together. It's not like
Can I tell her about yesterday? Why he was?
Sure.
what is the emergency?
So he sent Mike a video that he made that he wanted Mike to watch.
Well, let me set that he was letting me know how easy it was and how quick it was to make a video and put online.
Right. So
Yep.
so he sent it, and then he watches Bone TV
Right.
and on YouTube, and he sent it to Mike, and he watched Mike do something on his phone that wasn't texting him back.
Oh, no.
And he was very upset.
I said to him, so here's what happened. I look at the phone. I see he sent me a video. We're in the middle of a break. We're on the air. I can't watch the video.
right.
So I put it down. Then when we go to break, we had Gronk coming up, and I had work to do on the computer to get ready for the interview. So he saw me look at my phone and didn't answer him, and he just sent him in a tizzy.
I mean, you're at work.
It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just give me a thumbs up. So after we talked and I watched the whole video, I sent him a thumbs up, and then he called and yelled at me for giving him a thumbs up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Don't ever give me a thumbs up again.
Oh,
It's
man.
too much.
Yeah, too much.
Too much.
I don't want friends. He makes me not want friends.
And then the best was he was in the middle of busting Mike's balls, and Mike just hung up the phone.
Oh, that's a great move.
It was so
I do it
good.
all the time.
He was on a rant. He was just on a rant.
Yeah,
And
and
finally, I
then
was just like,
he hung up, and then he called him back, and he goes, "Okay, that might have been too much."
it all ends good.
When I talk to Sebastian, I was like, hey, man, I wanted to ask you something. He's like, what? And then I hang up.
Yeah, he does. That's really funny.
Oh, good. Good. I like it. Oh, anyway, so Carmen brought us Teaser.
Yes, I brought you guys a bunch of stuff.
Now, what am I supposed to do with this? This is you're talking to a guy who's never smoked a cigarette in his life. I know this is not a cigarette,
Right.
but I have
No tobacco.
No tobacco. I had dipped one time in my life and it threw up, and it was the sickest and most nauseous I've ever been. I had to go to the nurse at St. Leo College, and now I'm afraid to put anything
In your mouth.
In my mouth.
Carmen explained it to me perfectly. It's literally like a tea bag.
Yes.
Also, it doesn't seem that appetizing to put a tea
Oh,
in my
no.
mouth, but I'm
Sounds
just
delicious.
saying.
Yeah.
So because there's no nicotine, no tobacco, it's like Galvin said, it is very much just like a tea bag, a tea pouch.
Yeah.
You could put it in a bottle of water and make tea with this.
Okay.
If you want
So if
to.
I put it in my mouth, what does it do? Is just
It's giving you
I could swallow it?
do not swallow it.
Oh.
No, you want to put it in your cheek and just kind of suck on it, and it's just gonna give you.
You can
your-
swallow the saliva.
Right.
That's
swallow-
what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
You
no.
don't swallow the, don't
You thought I
swallow
meant
the whole
He's
pouch.
gonna eat these like candy.
Yeah.
I was like 5 minutes ago. I'm like, I thought you swallow this stuff in your mouth.
Carmen,
thought
I
it was
ate the
not-
whole pack. I don't feel good. Yeah, there's 25.
Yeah, don't eat those.
No. I didn't mean eat the pack. I meant the with the juice.
Yes, yeah. There's no spit.
Okay.
So you just swallow it, and it's literally just an oral stimulation. So it's a little bit of flavor. So it's almost like think about gum.
I get
that
the-
you,
yeah. I
That you
get
don't
that.
have to chew.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
in. Now
So-
what? Now I don't have to worry about it wiping me out or anything, right?
No, correct.
It
Because
is a
there's caffeine in it.
multi-purpose nutritional energy supplement that uses powerful tea-cut herbs and vitamins packed into a biodegradable pouch.
Okay. All
I
right. I'm
swallowed
in.
2 of them already. So,
Don't do that.
yeah,
Stop
don't do that.
swallowing them.
They're delicious.
But
All right.
yeah, so I like the minty flavors, the peppermint, wintergreen. That's my favorite. The tropical is Chad's favorite, but it makes me hungry. Like
Yeah.
I want, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the flavor of it makes me want like sherbet or ice cream or something.
Activated.
Yeah. So I like all the minty flavors, but you might like the coffee flavor
Oh.
because
All
you
right.
like coffee.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
You're right.
I'll
And,
give it a shot.
and then they
Mike
also
Allstott, Roger Clemens sent me some.
I was going to say they gave you all their signed athletes that they have because they have a bunch of professional athletes that are with them as well.
Yeah.
And they gave you a bunch of signed pucks of
I will
theirs.
put Mike Allstott in my mouth today.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, his is the creamsicle.
Ooh.
That one really makes you want ice cream
I bet.
or sherbet.
All right, that's good. I'm going to try it today.
Oral stimulation
Yeah.
from Allstott. I like it.
And you don't. Why spit when you can swallow?
Whoa.
Wait, one more time, but slower.
Make the face. So let me tell you how we lost $160 worth of Uber Eats last night. Oh, you're putting it in now?
I got bang and cherry.
How many you got in there?
How many are you going
He put
with?
5 in.
What are you,
You
trying
only
to
need
mix?
one.
You only do one at a time, huh?
You trying to mix flavors?
Yeah, a little bit tropical, a little bit bang and cherry. What's up?
Oh, man.
Good
No,
though,
just
right?
one. Mhm.
You like it?
Let's make a promise to each other.
It's really hard not to chew on these.
Let's make a promise.
Yeah, I do too.
If it gets stuck in his throat, nobody give him the Heimlich.
Yeah.
Just look him in the eyes and
Oh
say
my
goodbye.
God.
I don't even know
Look
the
at me.
Heimlich.
I'm going to look right at you and go, you did it to yourself.
All right, I accept.
You
I
did it to
accept.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was
just
choking,
let it take me.
when I was choking on your brisket, I looked at Spanish. I could tell he was not going to do any life-saving measures whatsoever.
That's not true.
He was just going to watch me die.
That is not true. I would never just watch
tried.
you die.
Speaking,
Yeah.
speaking of brisket, I'm in the studio yesterday doing
Wait.
commercials, and I'm getting very frustrated because I keep mumbling my words, and I get a text and it tells me that it says something in the text and it doesn't say who it's from, and I write back, "Who is this?" and they don't answer, so it's annoying me because they asked me to do something. So I Google it, the number, and it came up associated with Steps Towing, and I hate them. I hate Steps Towing. I mean, they do a good job towing. Every once in a while, you need somebody to tow your car, but the people that run it, I hate them. And drivers, yes, nice people. Steps people, jerk offs. So when I see it's associated with Steps, I start getting twisted now. I'm like, who the hell are you? Then I turned out it was Peppy from Prime Butcher had a new phone number, and I was like, "I'm sorry, Peppy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get it." But I started thinking, I don't know that I'm going to be here for Father's Day because I was going to age some meat. I was going to put it in my meat locker, but we really should make a brisket.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I love your brisket.
Yesterday was barbecue, National Barbecue
Right.
Day.
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so my wife is out like getting her nails done or something, and she says, "Can we order sushi for dinner?" And I said, "Sure." So she orders. I had an urge for sashimi, so it's in my head. I'm getting sashimi. So I'm in here fighting with Peppy, doing my commercials and all this stuff.
Wait.
Hour goes by. I hear Amanda comes home, and I go, okay, cool. Dinner should be rolling in any second now. Nothing's happening. Then Amanda calls me. Hey, we have a problem. And I go, what? It's never easy with Uber Eats. She goes, I just got a message from Uber Eats that said that there was a problem with a portion of our delivery. Do we want the rest of it? And I'm like, well, what does that mean? Find out what portion of it got the... So she had to call the guy. The guy said he swerved so that he didn't hit another car on the way here, and all the sushi went flying from the back of the floor. The guy got $200 worth of sushi in the back of his car.
That's on him.
Well, I know
Yeah.
he felt terrible. He was a nice guy. I mean, I felt bad, but I go, well, can you just pull up in the driveway and we'll eat it out of the back of your car? So, needless to say, we had French bread pizza for dinner last night.
I have a feeling I swerved out of the way of a car and all the sushi fell in my mouth.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you think?
Oh, yeah, because they could say anything.
That's a good
really.
scam to run if you want
Yeah.
free dinner.
I don't know how it
Even
works.
how often can you do that before they go, all right, you're out?
Once or twice a week.
You could ruin $200 worth of a meal once or twice a week.
The roads are very dangerous out there.
A lot of
Florida
debris.
sucks.
I can tell you that I would say 1 out of every 3 of my Uber Eats meals have something wrong.
yeah,
Yeah, same.
I'm with you.
See, then you guys, I feel like you guys are ordering from the wrong place then.
No,
Because,
I'm
Uber Eats.
I'm ordering
the
from
place-
different places.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I get Grumpy Gringo at the studio like once a week. Never had a problem. It is exactly the same every single time.
Their buy one get one is awesome.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, there's certain places that are just like it is exact every single time. I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think it's the place. It's the driver. It's the in between that's always the problem.
But in a lot of times, it's not even the driver; it's them putting the stuff because the
Yeah.
driver's not putting the stuff in the bag.
Yeah,
They
that's
do it,
true.
and they tie it up, and they staple it, and they sticker it, and they do everything else. Wrap it in biodegradable stuff, whatever. But also, just people are dumb. Is really what it comes
Yeah.
down to. Because I will literally be in a store and ordering something, and I will say, I've tried it so many different ways: extra tomatoes, heavy tomatoes, more tomatoes than you would normally put on a sandwich. And they still, no tomatoes? And I go, no, opposite. More tomatoes. Do you think I'm saying X the tomatoes? I'm saying
Nothing's
extra.
worse. Nothing's worse than Wendy's. I go to Wendy's with Juliana all the time, and yesterday, I'm down now. They go, are you going to be using your mobile app? And I go, no. And they go, I don't even go, no. I go, no. And they go, what would you like? I go, a number 3 with a chocolate frosty and no sauce. And they always go, what kind of sauce would you like? I go, I don't know. I said no sauce. Just listen to it. Listen to it. That's all you got to do.
You got to go to the AI robot Wendy's. That's the way to go.
Too far from where we are.
I was there
know.
yesterday. It was fantastic.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I'll
What
get
don't you
used
like
to it.
about it?
It's so creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Why?
because,
Are they polite?
but it's. Can I add anything to your order?
Well, eventually they'll get that all taken care of.
But that's what I'm saying. Eventually, I'm gonna pull up and they're gonna be like, Carmen, nice to see you again.
you like the
No.
same thing?
Would you like a number 1? Yeah.
Eventually, you're going to
exactly.
pull up, and they're going to go, well, ready to pull around.
I feel like you're going to pull up eventually. It's going to scan your eye and go, Michael, we recommend you not get that today. Would you like a salad?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
gonna be what it
saying.
is.
It's
I
the
don't-
opposite. I feel like it already knows my body because
Yeah.
at the end of the thing, it goes, would you like a Frosty? I go, yes. Actually, yes, I would like a Frosty. I
Yeah.
had not thought about that.
They're scanning your eye and they read your blood content. And they go, we can tell you had 4 Frosties this week. Would you like another one?
At the end, it recommended the orange creamsicle Frosty.
Oh,
I was
I-
like, oh my gosh,
I'm
yes.
afraid to try
You're a
that. 'cause
Bucks fan?
I think if I try that, I'm going to want it all the time. So I won't. I
It was
refuse to try
fantastic.
It's
Joe.
creepy.
Yes, Michael.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many McGriddles do we have left?
I think there are 4 McGriddles left. If not, there are definitely 3.
Don't forget, we do have.
I'm waiting for Magoo's.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, but
there's-
I mean, Magoo's is. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, good.
8,
So,
yeah.
why don't you go warm up them McGriddles, Joe?
all right. If you want me to, I'll fire those boys up.
Toot sweet.
100% do.
Fire up those bad boys.
Whenever we sit here talking about food, nothing. When we're done, I want to eat my book.
Wait.
Grab the older ones, though, from the back first.
No, we threw those out.
No.
We threw those out.
Those are
We had a whole stack.
Listen,
Yeah.
that refrigerator, I opened that refrigerator in the afternoon yesterday to get a bottle of water, and I saw the Corona in there. I'm like, maybe I'll have a Corona.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so easily influenced.
Yeah, why not?
Well, since Dino's at my house doing the floors right now, he's doing downstairs, which is where the kitchen is. So we're just trying to stay out of his way. So we've been eating out all week. Oh my God, cheesy gordita crunches.
Oh,
I could eat
yeah.
those
Yes.
every day, all day,
Yeah.
like 3
Let's
at a
not-
time.
Let's not talk about how you stole Dino from me
I,
in the middle of a job.
I didn't steal him from you.
I got counters that have no countertops on them. Therefore, I can't put my electronic equipment back together.
Who stole Dino first?
Therefore,
Yeah.
you leased them out.
Yeah.
Don't try to drive a wedge between Michael and Dino.
Hey, I had Dino first.
Right.
It's true. Yeah.
Calvin introduced
Okay.
me to Dino.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Dino rebuilt everything in my life, and now I have no counters on my countertops upstairs, so I can't put the electronics together. So Nathan's waiting for Dino. Dino's waiting to finish your floors. It's been dreadful.
All
Well,
you have to
it's
do
this
though,
weekend.
all you have to do though is just go, Mike Calta, Mike Calta.
My counter. I hope I never see that guy again in my life. I don't know, it's weird because I said to Joe, "Go warm up the."
I know,
McDonald's,"
and
he
he's still
You want me to do it right now?
Oh, Jesus.
I thought you wanted me to do it in the break. I'll do it right now.
What are you doing
No,
right
I mean,
now?
Jesus,
that
when
we-
a guy tells you to make McGriddles,
Yeah.
why would you wait
All
any
right,
longer?
move it.
I mean, all right.
What's going to happen with Bone TV?
What?
What's going to happen with Bone TV?
It's going to be on you until I come back.
Oh, then you might as well stay. You only have 2 more minutes.
Move that over. I'll just randomly press buttons like you do.
That's not even plugged in.
Yeah.
Carmen, do you know what today is?
Oh man.
Today is
Don't look it up.
Friday.
Do you know whose birthday it is today? I just said don't look it up.
I'm not looking up. I'm looking at the date.
Oh,
May
all right.
17th is no one in this room.
Is it anybody important or anybody significant or just the
Is
happy birthday, John Brennan?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, John Brennan.
best boss in the game.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, John Brennan.
John Brennan, it's so funny when we have practice because we practice during the week in the middle of the day, and John Brennan's playing guitar, wearing glasses, checking his laptop at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like
Corporate John.
Yeah, corporate John Brennan.
he's corporate John
He's a suit.
trying to hold on to the dream.
He
We're
does it
playing
well, though. He
we're
does
playing
it well.
tonight at Joyland in Sarasota.
Yeah.
It may be our last gig.
What?
Ever?
No, that's just what you say so people come.
Oh,
Yeah.
Farewell tour.
Yeah.
Farewell tour.
Probably last time
I
you'll
learned
ever
it
see
from
us.
Kiss.
Yeah.
You'll probably never see us again after tonight.
We'll do this for the next 50 years and then sell all our stuff for $300 million.
I do want to say, in full disclosure, sometimes we say, "Hey, we go on at 9 o'clock," and then we saunter in at 9:30 and start at 10 o'clock, so that the crowd builds up and everybody's drinking. And by the time we get up there, we are starting at 9 o'clock tonight,
Very
and we will be
excited.
done by 10:30. So be prepared to
Rain or
get
shine.
there early. Rain or shine. It's inside.
Yes.
and we will be on stage by 9 o'clock because they got to turn it back into a country bar when we're done. So. If you're coming, get there early and get there and be ready to go at 9 o'clock.
They have a
Weird.
great setup there.
They do,
Yeah.
and they're nice people, and they have a nice sound guy, which is very rare.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you wear a rock T-shirt, you get saved like $5 off cover.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
Nice.
rock. We're rocking
All right.
out tonight.
Yeah.
I might wear a rock T-shirt.
Hey.
If you need one, Galvin has.
I will be selling them or renting them out of my
Renting them.
Now, Spanish,
Yes.
is your decision final? No
Oh.
date? Or you,
No, I'm
did
going
you
on a
upgrade?
date. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying,
You're
are you
going
bringing
on a date, but she's
Oh, no,
not
no,
coming.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not.
you-
But
That
she
didn't
may
change?
come to the
to
John
the
Calta comedy party.
correct, Yeah.
Why? Because she can't talk to anyone there?
No, I don't want her to talk to any of you people. You're gonna tell her mean stuff.
I think I'm a huge influence on these sort of things.
Yes, in a very negative way.
I don't know. I mean, it's better to be honest up front.
I don't think that honesty is the best policy when you're telling somebody they look, like
Let's not get into that again.
She looked like Elliot Page.
I saw
I
a
don't
picture.
understand. I mean, if you look like Elliot Page, why is that an insult?
Like, I feel like she took a picture of Elliot Page
Yes, to her
the
stylist.
beauty
Yeah.
salon and was like,
Exactly.
this is the haircut I want.
Yeah.
Like, that's what she was
if somebody
going
looks
for.
like Bradley Cooper, I can't say, "Hey, man, you look like Bradley Cooper."
Also, if you just showed up with that broad, we would have been like, "Well, you bring your mom into."
Yeah.
that's why I'm not bringing the girl that I like.
Oh,
Very
I
much
saw
to
this girl's picture. She
Yeah.
looks like a normal girl.
She's very nice.
Yeah, and she's very pretty, and
Yeah.
there's
we've
nothing
been,
bad
we've
to
been
say
fooled
about it.
before.
That's true.
Yeah, but
She
no,
got any
I'm not
friends?
bringing her.
I don't want to.
Yes,
I refuse.
that's fine.
You know.
Yeah,
And if you guys get married, I won't go to the wedding.
that's
Oh.
not true.
But you are coming.
Yes, I will
And
be
Joe's
there tonight.
coming.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
How are we operating then? If you have to leave early to go down to a
That I don't know. I know a couple people that have volunteered to bring you from wherever
To
we go.
babysit him.
Oh,
Well, he
boy.
doesn't have to be babysat.
Chauncey got to drive him
Yeah,
now.
I
I'm
like
not
being
Chauncey.
babysat, just
Yeah.
so you know.
Well,
Like
on
a-
the date.
Amanda Jordan hit me up and was like, "I'll drive Pat."
Oh,
with
yeah,
you."
that's a
Yeah.
fun-
Oh,
that's-
all right.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
Amanda live that she's going to St. Pete?
She's in Sarasota. No, I would bring him to Sarasota with
Oh.
me. And
That's
then
what I'm saying. He's gonna
Yeah.
get babysat while you're on the date.
I'll
You
be
gotta drop
babysat.
him off.
maybe
What
you could
time
be
are
our
you
chaperone. I'm probably gonna leave St. Pete around 5.
I'll take him.
All right.
We'll pick you up.
What about the sugar faces? They're not doing anything on a Friday night?
Oh no,
Sugar
she's going out.
faces.
She's partying.
Why don't you ride one of the
tonight.
dogs over there?
Yeah, what do the
enough.
faces do?
What do you mean? What do they do?
What do the faces do where you're gone? Are they having a little girl party tonight? a little
they're
candle
having
party?
They're having a girl party tonight. You know?
Man.
If only that kid was a little kid, then I would want to hang out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
She's
sounded
fun.
really awful.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
I'm
Pump
saying,
the brakes.
let me
Yeah.
start over. If you're just joining the show, I
If
have baby-
only she was young.
No.
yeah.
I meant like I have baby fever.
Yeah, it's not making it better.
Oh, no. Hey, Joe,
Yes, Mike.
inside the, when you're going to do the McGriddles,
Mhm.
there's a box that I brought in that had Funko Pops in them that I put away.
Okay.
And there's the box in there of headphones. You'll see it. It's on it was by the golf game.
Okay.
There's a little box and had a box of headphones, like a
Yeah.
headphone in there. Inside is the letter that the girl wrote me.
Oh,
Which
The
which
one
girl?
that may or may not
Special
have
girl?
been autistic.
Okay.
artistic.
No,
No.
Because she did a book.
cookbook.
Okay.
The one that made me the cookbook.
Yeah.
I got the letter that came with the cookbook. I found it and I finally brought it in.
Okay. So it's in that box.
It's in the box,
Okay.
written on like parchment paper.
Don't
You'll see
put
it.
that in the microwave.
Don't
No,
put that.
I will
don't-
not put
don't
that in
do
the microwave.
All right, let's take a break. We can go get that letter, and Joe can go warm up the McGriddles. Dizzy, is Dizzy here? What's going on, Dizzy?
Hey, what's up,
Why are you
man?
so quiet?
Because you guys didn't say anything to me, so I just sat here.
This show doesn't work
Because
that
he's
way,
out
does
of
it?
the core four. You
Yeah,
have to
you
invite him back
banned
in.
him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now
since
you
you
can't
didn't-
ban me. I was one of the founders. You can't ban me.
Yeah, but you didn't invite me to your birthday, so I can.
Talk to Eduardo about Facebook, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was one of the founders.
You're out.
Wow.
So Dizzy,
Yep.
I can shut your mic whenever I want.
I love you. I love you, Dizzy. I love you very much.
I love you, Disney.
I didn't say I didn't love him. I just feel shut out and ignored and
Yeah.
not invited to his birthday party.
That you wouldn't have gone to.
True, I would not have. Done.
So-
The invite is nice.
That's- yeah.
Dizzy, are
That's
you
what
coming
the-
to Pibble Tyler tonight?
I
Ooh,
was
strike two.
I was invited, then uninvited by Spanish.
That's
so-
true.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, because I invited him and I was excited to hang out with him, but then I remembered I have a date and I was like,
But
I'm
what
sorry,
about
Dizzy,
you
I
can come
can't.
hang out with Pap Pap?
Yeah, if he wants to.
He was gonna drive me so I could drink.
Oh.
Well, Pap Pap
But
isn't
if,
driving.
drive-
yeah,
Yeah.
if you can get over to Paps, then
Yeah.
Mike can scoop you up on the way.
And I'll drive us all back because I'm not going to be drinking.
All right, what time do I have to get at what's it called? Store Island.
Spore Island. Spore Island. I don't know. We'll figure it out afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, but
All
now
right.
Whore Island's overrun by the sugars.
Hey,
It's all right. I like sugar.
am I driving? I gotta figure out this because he's gonna be me or me and Pete. But I don't care. I'll drive.
Yeah.
But last time Pete picked me up to a gig, I got driven there in a Lamborghini, so that was pretty cool too. I kind of want to let Pete drive.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. We'll get this show moving this morning. It is Friday, and we're doing 6 at 9 today. Yeah. Carmen, look
we
at me.
should rethink this.
Talk to this guy.
No. Don't talk to this guy.
I know.
You guys said we're
I'm
doing
done.
6 and 9, and I went through and got all the headlines and sent them to you because you're garbage and can't think of anything funny. That's not on me.
I'm done.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So-
I read them.
I know. Facts.
Oh, you didn't write him yet?
I did not write mine yet.
Oh, I haven't even read them. I don't like to. It makes me too nervous, so I like to do it today
On the fly.
after Sporkle.
Stinky armpits.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the process?
Yes.
God.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and play Sporkle. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. If you guys all go, I'll drink.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's drink.
because I'm not driving, so
Let's
I'm not
drink.
driving back. I mean,
Yeah.
so.
I'll find a place to crash.
Ooh, wait, what if you and the date hit it off?
I'm going to Pebble Tyler regardless.
Yeah, but what if she's like, you can come back and crash here?
I'd crash over there.
No?
Yeah.
Have you done that before? No?
Yeah.
You slept at her house before?
Mhm.
You're shady now.
Oh, my shady.
Why, Cara? Why?
He's just because like I understand the whole like keeping things to yourself for your peace and your balance and stuff like that, and that's part of the process in changing. But it's shady.
It's shady. Right?
It's shady.
Why is it shady?
It's shady.
Let the guy
Yeah,
have a
he's
life.
right.
What's he gonna tell you everything?
Yes.
Get out of here. Just because you love gossip, you want everybody to spill the tea. You love tea so much, you got teases.
I agree with Carmen.
Yeah, well.
I believe it's
I'm on Spanish's side. Keep it all inside.
Yeah, I like you guys,
Yeah,
but you guys have
bottle it
a,
up, let it boil.
you guys have a tendency to ruin nice things.
What?
That's
Yeah.
true too.
Who does
I
that?
agree with
Yeah,
that.
so yeah.
Things are moving fast, huh?
No, we didn't. We just. I didn't even sleep in her bed.
Where'd you sleep?
I slept on her couch.
How does that conversation go?
Very easily. She said, "I'm not comfortable with you sleeping in my bed." I said, "All right, I'm gonna sleep on the couch."
But she would come with you to be in there.
Yeah.
You and I are so different. If I'm single and a girl, if we go back to her house and she goes, you can stay over, but I'm not comfortable with you sleeping in my bed, I go, then why am I
Yeah.
here?
Bye.
Ugh. And then I flip her bed over and leave.
Wait.
You know, the last girl I dated before Amanda, we went to we were both at a Bucks game, not together.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards, she's like, "Why don't you come to my house?" I said, "Okay." So I went to her house, and we got in bed, and it was too hot in her room, so I left.
Yeah.
I got up, and she goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "It's too hot in here."
Yeah.
And I went home.
I thought about leaving, but we had work that morning and I was exhausted, so I was like, I'm just gonna crash on the couch with her cat.
In
Which I like.
Sarasota? You're sleeping in Sarasota the night of work?
No, we didn't have work the next day.
Oh, I thought you said we
Yeah, so
did.
did I.
We
Work
worked
that
that
day,
morning.
so it
You
was
worked that
probably a
morning.
Friday.
Maybe
I'm
that's why I
assuming.
don't tell you stuff because
Yeah.
you don't listen.
You don't listen, and then
First
you
off, you don't explain it correctly.
No,
No,
I
yeah,
did,
it
but
made total
yeah,
sense.
Thank
Nope.
you.
Said he worked that day, and then he slept
Half of
over.
us didn't
Mike
get
doesn't
it.
listen to me either, so you guys
I
are the
admit
same.
that.
I'm assuming it was a Friday.
It was a Thursday.
Oh, but we were off on Friday.
Correct.
Yeah, there you go.
So how long ago was this?
This was the week that we were off. So a week
I
ago?
don't know. Oh,
Isn't that
okay.
your girlfriend?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Cat's
Cat
imp,
Imp,
yeah.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
got-
she
Oh,
does it
she-
for me.
What, backwards Van Halen shirt? What's going on? I'm confused.
She
Wonder
definitely
Woman.
does. She definitely does it for me. I don't know what it is. It's the glasses. I don't know. It's hard to. It's weird. What was that? You?
What did Gio get you? Gio got, look at how many presents Gio got.
Gio got-
Presents.
I bet you thought that I just was able to skip your birthday because I wasn't
Yeah.
here, right?
Oh, 100%.
You're like, oh yeah, he won't even do nothing. He
Gio's
skipped
That's
it.
what I was going to do for you.
Gio's had those presents out there where he's like, I'm just gonna wait till Carmen comes.
So I said they've been in my car a long time. I
What
said,
do you have? What is that?
when she
Carmen?
comes back?
You want a knife?
Yeah. Throw
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no.
It's Spanish.
that's made of glass. Be careful.
What?
Oh,
my God! Oh, I didn't know it was covered.
It's in a case.
You'd be terrible in a situation where something's going down.
I didn't even put my hands up. I
yeah,
just
you
looked
just
at
went,
it.
what?
I got you.
Listen,
I
we
got
watched
you.
a video yesterday of
Oh.
two people fighting with machetes
Oh.
in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And in the first 10 seconds, the guy cuts the guy's hand straight off.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
old-fashioned
machetes.
machete.
Yeah, it's wild.
We were
It
going to
was-
do that at the next Punch Out.
It
Then
was
he
like-
goes and picks it up.
Yeah, it was like Christmas morning. Me and Gio and Joe were so excited
He
watching
went
the
and picked
video.
up his hand.
Yeah.
Like casually
Yeah,
after
save
the
it.
fight.
You got to take it to the hospital, of course.
I don't
Oh
think
my
Picked
there's
up
a
like it was
hospital
a
nearby.
cell phone he dropped.
Oh.
Oh man, that's inconvenience.
What'd you get, Carmen? What'd you get?
It's a quesadilla maker.
All right?
This is awesome.
You don't have that? Good.
No, I do
Okay.
not. Thank you. Thank you.
Grumpy
so
Gringo
much.
right now is like, damn it.
Yeah.
We're losing our
Thanks,
best customer.
Gio.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope the rest of it's just salsa.
This one's heavy.
Yeah, that's glass.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
don't break it.
Yeah. Be careful. I don't even know if. I guess I should have opened it. Like, I don't know if the actual box is on the inside.
If you're
of
just
what it
joining
is.
the show, it's not Carmen's birthday.
No.
This is back from before the cruise. that
Yeah.
Gio owes
I just
Carmen.
haven't seen Carmen since then.
Gio is out of town. Yeah, they always say cut towards your belly.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then she bled to death.
Yeah.
And they just sat there and laughed.
And
That's what
they ate
happened.
their McGriddles.
Yep.
I'm going to cut her hand off.
Oh my god.
It's harder to go the other way.
Hey, by the way, don't throw that back to me.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got? First was a quesadilla maker. Now this is made of glass.
Glass container.
I don't know if that's the. Oh, yeah. So
Oh, it's all the little save.
Oh, you got
it's like, because I know you do like meal prep stuff with your smelly burritos.
Yeah.
Wow.
So those are like extra sealed tight.
Oh, and there's a lot of them too.
Yeah.
There's like ones in here.
Wow.
This is awesome. Thank
yeah,
you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You don't even like her.
What's that?
You got her such nice gifts. You don't even like her.
Carmen always gets me good gifts as
Oh, she
well.
does?
Yeah, so.
Gio's
Carmen's-
always been a good gift giver.
Carmen's a good gift giver.
So
dude.
is Gio.
Food related. Always good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I always get Gio summer sausages, whiskey, and then like something else.
Yeah.
His
Can
favorite.
I point something out to you?
Yeah.
You have a quesadilla maker.
Yeah.
I have a margarita machine.
Oh.
No.
Maybe we can have a party together.
Little fiesta.
Invite Eagle Eyes over with his air fryer.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got something going.
Let's go.
All right,
Okay.
good job,
Margaritas?
Gio. Good
Thank
job.
you, Gio.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Time for us to give some stuff away to you people with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Dizzy on the board. Carmen, what are we playing today?
All right. Are any of you guys fans of the New York Times crosswords puzzle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every day I do it.
Yeah, you do it? Okay, perfect.
I'm not good at it at all.
Because today we're going to be playing most frequently used words
Ooh.
in the New York Times crosswords for each letter. So I've narrowed it down a little bit to help you guys.
We're all
Okay.
going to be really stupid after this.
I even switched up some of the clues to make it so you guys could get them.
All right.
These are the most frequently used 4-letter words
Oh.
for each letter in the New York Times crosswords. Okay.
All right.
So your first letter is A. Remember, all 4-letter words.
Gotcha.
A. Square footage.
Area.
Mike. B. Province in Indonesia.
Bali.
Spanish. C. Money in the physical
Cash.
form. Yes. Spanish.
Yep, that was me. Sorry.
That was
Sorry, that was
loud.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
D. Store where ready-to-eat food products are sold.
Delhi.
Mike. E. View from Buffalo.
Erie.
Galvin. F. Able to act or be done as
Fast.
one wishes. 4-letter word. F.
What?
Able to act or be done as one wishes.
Fate.
Flub.
No, I was looking for free. You're free to do stuff. G. It may be given from father to son.
Gift. Nope.
No.
Gold.
No.
Griddle.
G. 4-letter word, most commonly used in the New York Times crossword. It may be given from father to son.
Goad.
I was looking for Gene.
Gene.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I missed it.
H. Military science fiction media franchise.
Hydra.
No.
Military science
Fiction media franchise.
Halo.
Yes. Spanish. I. Comic strip light bulb.
Idea.
Mike. J. Joe.
Jerk.
No.
Oh, it's not right.
I don't like this.
J. Joe. Another word for Joe.
Java.
Yes, Mike. K. Last word in Oh Susanna.
Kite.
Knee.
Knee. Mike Calta. L. Look like a wolf.
Lion.
No.
Lone.
No.
Look like a wolf.
Look like a wolf. These are most frequently used words in the New York Times crosswords. Leer.
I was gonna say that.
You didn't know
shut
that?
up.
I know.
Did
If you
it?
think of it, you should say it.
I was like, is that an animal?
That's how it works. And Pap, we're halfway there.
Gio is not on the board. He has a total of 0 points. Galvin with 1, Spanish with 3, and Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 5.
All right, coming back right now. Here we go.
Seems off.
All right, we are doing the most frequently used words in the New York Times crossword. These are 4-letter words for each letter. Your next one, M. File, edit,
Memo.
or help. What'd you say?
No, I started to say
Okay.
that.
Mend.
No.
File.
File, edit, or help. These are all separate.
Move.
No. M. File, edit, help. Menu, like the menu bar.
Stupid.
N. Famous fiddler.
What is his name?
N. Famous fiddler.
Nick.
Niall.
Joe's dying to say it.
I know it.
So do I. I can't get it out.
Yeah. Fiddler on the Roof.
Nero.
Yes.
Oh,
not Fiddler.
that's-
I was thinking
thinking Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah,
on
that's
the
right.
board. Your next one. O. Cookie with
Oreo.
Spanish. P. Hey, over there. Hey, over there.
Poem.
P. Hey, over there.
I like the way you're acting it out.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
ju-
it too.
trying to help a little bit. Hey, over there.
Perp.
Is correct.
That's not a
A
word.
word.
It is PSST. In case you're doing crossword today. Joe. Q. Call it a day.
Quit.
Mike. R. Like a 1943 copper penny.
Rust. Nope.
Rare.
Rare. Mike Calta. S. Macy's logo.
Star.
Mike. T. An emperor of Russia before 19... Yes, Spanish. U. Union member since 1896.
Yuri.
No. U. Union member since 1896. Utah.
Oh, that union.
Yeah.
Not Jimmy Hoffa's
Yeah.
union. Gotcha.
V. Wind instrument.
Viola. No.
4-letter words.
Also not a wind instrument.
Most frequently used in the New York Times crossword. V. Wind instrument.
Flute.
Vipe.
Vein is what I was
Vein.
looking for.
Oh, wind vein.
V-A-N.
Yeah, you put
The
your mouth
main
on the
vein.
Wait. And Pap, we're on the last 3.
Gio is still on the not on the board. He has 0. Galvin still with 1.
Coming back right now.
Spanish with 5. And Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 8.
All right, last 3 most frequently used words in the New York Times crossword, 4 letters. Your next one, W. St. Paul's architect.
Will.
No. W. St. Paul's architect.
Wank.
Ween.
Ren.
And Stimpy.
Oh, boy.
That's R.
Nope. W-R. X. Warrior
X-ray.
princess.
Damn it.
Xena.
Spanish. And your last one.
Oh, come on.
Y. French river deliberately flooded in World War I.
Yod.
Yang.
Yile.
French river deliberately flooded in World War I.
Oh, French.
Oh, well,
No,
then
Yang.
You guys, bring it, you guys can answer again.
Yeah.
I said yarn.
What's the letter?
Y.
Oh, the U.
One more time.
The U.
No, it's Easer. That's how you pronounce that.
Oh.
Y-S-E-R.
What's the last one? We have a Z one?
I do have a Z one. This is the tiebreaker, even though we don't need it. Just for fun. Z. Number.
0.
Mike.
So Easer is one of the top used words in the New York Times crossword.
Correct?
This is stupid.
I'm like,
Big old
4
geezer.
letter that starts with Y. How
Nah.
many?
I guess
Other
you got
ones.
something.
and I had to change a lot of the clues because a lot of the clues were crossword, and they made no sense.
To you.
No.
To the smart people, we probably would have got it.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Also, the
I
fact that you
won.
changed it means that it's not the real
well, no,
top
the,
ones used. Nope.
the
No.
words are correct.
Canceled.
I
Does
left
not-
the words. I used the actual definitions.
Does not count
for
in the
them.
record book.
Yeah.
That's, you know what? How about I got more, guys? Don't worry.
Asterisk. It
I got
gets
the
an asterisk.
5-letter words and 6 letters.
Oh,
so
man.
get ready.
Spanish, put an asterisk.
Good morning.
done.
Who's this?
Elizabeth,
Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing?
good. How are you?
Good. You're the winner.
Thank you.
Is this
How old are
juicy
you?
fruit?
Whoa.
Hello?
33.
You got that young voice. You get that all the time, I assume.
I do, yes.
It's kind of hot, yet kind of weird at the same time.
She's not 33.
What year were you born?
1991.
True.
Jesus Christ, that's 33.
Yeah, dude. How
That
old?
makes
That's
me
how
feel
old I
really
am.
old.
Yeah.
Gross.
91.
Well, hey,
I'm also from Michigan too, Carmen.
you guys should
Oh.
make out, make
Yeah.
out, make out, make out.
Make out.
Hold on, Pumpkin, and Dizzy will hook you up, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. If she did that and the face,
Oh yeah, and wore elf ears.
Oh, boy.
oh,
Forget about it.
Oh yeah.
maybe pixie wings. I don't know if I want elf ears.
Oh, elf ears
Oh,
are
yeah.
great.
Yeah, teach his own.
Different color wig, pink and yellow wig or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it all.
Make her look like Tinkerbell.
Wait, what?
What?
yeah. The way you
Oh,
said
Jesus,
that.
you said that way
You
too
said
fast.
make her look like Tinkerbell.
We're not doing that. I thought that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what it sounded like? You said.
What?
You said.
You're hanging
I don't
out-
even want to say it.
I think you're hanging out with Dizzy too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
It was a
He's
little,
feeling way too
it was
comfortable.
a little fast.
Yeah. Wow.
like Tinkerbell's
Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Moonproof.
Moon.
Shut it down and stop. Grandma time.
All right, and Huey Magoo's.
No.
Oh yeah, when is that?
8.
Listen, if it's
Let's
one thing I learned,
go.
if you talk about something enough on this show, it manifests in the studio.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hoppy, for teaching me about that. Let's take a quick break. We got news next on 102.5 The Bone, which I really want to go to that fight.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Are you gonna go?
Are you gonna go? Yeah.
I don't know yet. I have to. There's a small thing that's stopping me. It's called tickets to the fight.
Oh, yeah.
But I think I'm definitely going to go to Sphere in September. That
That'll
I
be
want to
really
do.
cool. For your
That
birthday.
Well, it will be that my birthday month.
That's cool.
But if it's-
What do you think is going to be more difficult, the Conor McGregor return or the Sphere? They're both going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
tickets to
both
get.
difficult.
Yeah.
It's just
First
if you're
time in the Sphere ever.
Right.
Yeah.
if you're going to spend a couple of grand, you're going to pick one. You know what I mean? You're not going to do both. So we'll
Dear
see.
Bud Light, can you please help me get to UFC?
There. What else? There was something else I was going to tell you about the. I don't know.
UFC
Anyway,
Sphere.
much easier to get into tonight is Joyland in Sarasota, where we will be on stage with our band Pimple Toddler. Spanish will be out there. Joe will be out there. Basically, Carmen and Gio are the only ones that don't like us. Even Dizzy's coming out there. So,
I like you guys. I just got to do other stuff.
like what?
So
Oh,
spring football just started.
Uh-huh.
So Chad wants to go watch other games. To,
Scout, tell him not to film it.
He's not gonna scout it, but he just wants to go see because it's their first year, you know. So he just kind of wanna.
what is worse to do? Watch Pimple Toddler for the 867th time, or
High
have to go to
school
watch high
football.
school football?
Oh man.
Like, can I just tell you that I would not? I would tell my wife, "This is what I'm doing. You don't have to do."
Right. And he kind of does that, but it's also like, so you don't have to, but do you want to? You know? And I'm like, and since he's doing like 14-hour days right now at the school, so really it'd be the only time that I get to see him.
Let me point this out: 14-hour days for probably $6 an hour. Like I'm not not knocking Chad. I'm just saying.
I was just actually about to ask, is he getting paid?
Yes.
Because a lot of
Well-
coaches are
Well, he's
volunteers.
he's teaching.
He's
now.
teaching,
Oh,
so
okay.
he's getting paid for teaching. But
Gotcha.
like, so he leaves when I leave to go like do the laundry because he has to do the like wash the jerseys and stuff
Well,
like
they're
that.
making them wash jerseys too.
Well, because a lot of kids don't have access to a washer and dryer at home,
Yeah.
and if they know if they took the jerseys home, they probably wouldn't get them back, so they have to leave them at school. And a lot of the other coaches also don't know how to do laundry themselves.
Yeah, that's what I tell them when I don't know how to run the board.
Yeah.
I know how to do laundry. One
Right.
moron doesn't know how to put soap in a thing and just go.
What if, like, 4 years from now, Chad's coaching the Bucks?
Oh, that would be so cool.
Or he runs a laundry somewhere.
No?
That would also be
Buy a
more
laundromat.
More likely. More likely.
I never understand how somebody like how John Cooper went from being a lawyer to being the winningest coach in the last 20 years in the NHL.
I mean, you know, he said he wanted to start coaching and got into it at a lower level and worked his way up
I know.
and was successful. And, you know, some people just have a certain inkling for something, you know?
It's just the balls that it takes to do that,
Yeah.
to do that, to follow your dream and make it
A
work
lot,
out.
a lot of those high school coaches, they go on to college and stuff. They all start at the high school level.
Oh, sure.
And you
College.
can
And
make a
Chad
ton.
is- and
You can
Chad-
make a ton in college,
Yeah.
too.
And Chad is like a football nerd. Not only did he play, but he just knows the game
Right.
forward and backwards. You know what I mean? Like you talk to Ian Beckles, and it's Chad knows football.
Chad is somebody I could see, like Gio said, of ending up at a college
Yes.
and being like a strength and conditioning coach or one of those kind of people.
I mean, he would love to coach, just continue to coach in any capacity. You know what I mean? So that is probably his end goal.
Yeah.
But like right now, this is what he has to do, and you just got to do a lot of extra little things that you don't get paid for. But if you want your team to be
that's
successful,
exactly.
Yeah.
He's doing everything he has to do.
that's the thing, because there's a lot of coaches that they just show up and they do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they get almost forced to do it.
Yeah.
Where like Chad wants to do this, he wants to be there. So
There's some coaches that punch the players.
yeah.
Remember that?
Oh,
Where was that? That
That was USF.
Well,
No, no,
USF,
no,
Levitt,
no.
he allegedly choked a kid in the locker room.
No, the local high school here. Chandler, or where was the...
Where they punched a kid?
Yeah, remember we
He
said
hit him in the helmet or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And we were all like, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's right.
That was the guy that owned the place where my son works.
Oh,
but he
really?
doesn't anymore. But yeah, he seemed like an idiot.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell Chad not to punch anybody.
Yeah,
yeah.
don't you?
No, he will not. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically our free time right now. Is we're going.
Oh.
My son's graduating, so there's no more. I love watching high school football, and now he's not doing it anymore. It's weird.
Well, listen,
he
now
going?
that you have a high
Yeah.
school to cheer for,
I
Is
might
he
come to
going
Chamberlain.
anymore?
What's that?
Is he going to school anymore? Or is he done?
Next week is the final week.
Joey's done.
Yeah.
That's
Was it
weird.
Hillsborough
out.
County? Yeah.
Yeah.
is he going to college? Because Joe's going up to
FSU.
FSU.
TCC, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he's going to go to technical school. He wants to work in mechanics.
Hell yeah.
Geez,
Well,
nothing's better than having a kid know what he wants to do.
Yeah, I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
Also, don't all your brothers and brother-in-laws and everybody, aren't they all mechanics?
Yeah,
Don't
they all are.
That's
So
great.
Genius.
He's been around that, and he likes it, and so I'm not going to tell him no. He's like, that's all I really like. I have fun doing that. I'm
You're
like, all right.
always going to have a job.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what Joey did when we were in LA? He has this rapper that he's been working with online, and they went to a studio in LA together. And I told my wife, we let him go to a studio in LA. I said, this is where Jam Master Jay got killed.
Yeah.
Go to-
Yeah.
You let him get diddied.
He
Oh.
He was in the lab.
He was in A Lab.
Oh.
But I mean, I looked at the man and I go, can you imagine if this is what he does, if he ends up doing this?
Oh, I mean, because we gave him a ride yesterday over to Pete's to pick up his car,
Yeah.
and he was telling us about it.
We heard some of it too. It was good.
Yeah, not only was it good, but if that rapper when he does become famous, because he's very good, and
Yeah.
Joey's signing him, getting him all these gigs, that's gonna be great.
How do you, oh man, I can't
So
wait
he's
till
like a
I-
manager.
for this guy.
Yeah, yeah, like legit.
Okay.
Yeah,
He reached out to this guy on the internet and said, hey, I like your stuff. I want to help you grow more and do more. And then the kid ended up getting him gigs and
Yeah.
stuff. So I can't wait till Joey pays his house off.
yeah,
Wait.
It's
dude.
going to be so nice when he's like, I owe you one.
He was teaching me. He told me if I ever wanted to be a rapper, how to get beats and how to rap.
Yeah?
If you want to be a rapper,
Oh.
have you been thinking
Oh,
about that?
please.
You know?
Can you please make a rap?
Nothing would make me happier for my birthday than if you wrote me a rap song.
All right, I'll write you a rap song.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't have the words. My,
but
you know,
beats.
my name is. You can't do that.
Oh, that's not. Come on, that's 90s hip hop. We're
Yeah.
talking real shit.
want auto-tune.
Now it's just beats and stuff, and you go, got the beats, got the beads,
Yeah.
hammock.
Beat.
Why does it sound like a Burger King drive-through?
No stress. No stress.
Very similar. Very similar.
I'm floating in the bath.
yeah.
Wait.
Now, see, you're
Yeah,
too.
see, yeah, astral projection is what I like to do. Reverse cowgirl is how I go poo-poo.
All right.
Every time I say "do" in a rap, like if I'm rapping to the kids or whatever, I rhyme with "your mom is a Jew," and I have no other line to rap with "you" or "do" or
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. I'm not a good freestyler. I'm gonna have to write some stuff.
You would? You have to
Yeah,
prepare.
yeah,
That's fine.
you know,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
you were like doing poems for a little bit.
I got tons of poems.
You
yeah.
could use those for your rap.
Hold on. Where are your
See,
poems?
they don't listen.
In my book of poems.
Yeah, no. I didn't know you had tons of them.
Yeah.
Can we
he
hear
wrote
one?
us
I've been
all
writing.
poems,
Yeah, I've been
remember?
writing since high school.
Can we
before
hear
high
one?
school. I don't know them off the top of my head.
You don't have your book?
No, I don't have my.
Will
I
you
don't
bring
bring
it-
my book.
will you
No,
bring it on my-
absolutely not.
Why? Will you bring one or two?
No.
Why?
Is it slam poetry?
I can write slam poetry.
I know a guy named Mike.
On the air, I say things.
It is really funny.
Spiritual.
Wait a second. You
Hammocks
got
and swings.
tons of poems?
Yeah. I've been I told you guys this. I've been writing since I was young.
Again, we don't listen to you.
You
Well,
should publish a
Carmen
book
I
like
do.
Mo.
Love you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Spanish book of sad poems.
They're not sad.
Oh, how do you know?
Yeah.
Some
Well,
people
'cause
may
I wrote
interpret
them.
them as sad.
Well, he wasn't
I
always
guess.
sad.
Yeah. I didn't always
That's
do
a great name
sad
for it.
or
The Spanish book of poems. I wasn't always sad.
Yeah, that is actually
That's a
pretty
great
good.
name.
Yeah. I wasn't always sad.
Trademark.
Will you break any out on the Sad or Day show?
No.
With Shark.
No, that's not the place.
What
for
if
it.
Shark asked you?
I would say no.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's on the schedule for tomorrow?
I don't know. I haven't met with him yet.
You didn't do your
He's
prep
in
yet?
Nashville. He's in Nashville.
What's he
so-
doing over there? Ruining somebody else's career?
If you don't do your poems, I don't think you're being vulnerable.
I think he's officiating. Yeah, well,
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
that's
back
just
it
your
up. He's
opinion.
what?
Officiating a wedding.
Are
I
you
believe.
serious?
Yeah. He mentioned it on the show. So
He's done that a couple times
Yeah.
over the years.
You know what? That's more his speed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think if Shark did a wedding, I would be like, okay, they're really married.
As John Brennan asked, do you think he lets his ponytail down for that?
No, I think that's. Oh, then he looks like a wizard.
No shoes
No.
though.
No,
No shoes.
Yeah.
shoes.
Oh, definitely no shoes.
Ponytail's high and
Linen
tight for the wedding.
pants, no shoes.
I would say actually a sari, probably. Right?
yeah.
Like he's
Yeah.
just draped in linens.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said he's sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
He's draped in
Draped in
linens.
linens.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
a loose belt. Hi, everybody.
Can I switch the name of my poetry book from "I Wasn't Always Sad" to "Draped in Linens"?
No, it's not you.
Nope.
All right.
No, what's your favorite one?
Poem?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's like choosing between your children.
Which
Oh,
one that
yeah.
you memorized?
I don't have any of them memorized on purpose. 'cause
Do you
I knew
have a
would ask.
title of any of them that you could tell us right now?
No.
No?
No, a lot of them are untitled.
Oh, untitled. Number 13.
No, I wouldn't call it.
Can you give me an
That
example?
face. What do you mean?
Like, just give me an example of what one might sound like.
Hammocked. Ham sick. Ham makes you sick. My name is Rick.
They're a lot. They're a lot like that.
No, for real.
No, I can't. I couldn't.
You
Off the
can.
top of my head, I promise you, I couldn't.
Like, if you were to write one right now, right?
Yeah,
Give me
I
the
wouldn't.
form in which it would go.
I would. I literally will block that part of my brain right now, so that
You're terrible.
Yeah.
You're not vulnerable.
No, but I'll bring some in. I'll bring some like old ones from high school.
Why can't you bring ones from recent days?
Nah, because those are sad.
Oh, please,
No.
please.
No.
What can I do for you? I'll trade you something.
What are you gonna trade?
I'll give you
to?
$25 for a poem.
Oh, that's not
That's
enough.
good money.
That's
Not
not
You're
enough.
enough.
I
paid
think
right
I
now.
overpaid out of the gate. I should have started low.
Overpaid. After the
Yeah,
game?
I should have been
these
like
are-
$10 a poem.
No, these are like I usually only write when something is $10
$10 a poem, and I'll take 3 out of the gate.
$30.
I
30
mean,
bucks.
you could then put on your resume that,
You're a paid writer.
All
yeah.
right, Carmen, stop it.
She's smart.
Yeah, I know. Let me see if I have one on my phone.
Oh,
'Cause if I have one on my phone, I'll read. Some
I'll
of it.
I'll go get you cash right now.
You don't have to give me cash if I have it on my
He
phone.
takes Cash App
Venmo.
or Venmo.
Yeah.
So,
Whatever.
I gotcha.
let's see.
$10 a
wrote it.
poem. That sounds pretty good.
That's good.
good. That's really, it's
You
good
laying
money.
in the hammock writing these?
No, not usually.
As I sway in the wind, water in the background.
Juicy fruit.
All right,
She's in my seat.
I'll read you the first bit of a poem that I wrote.
Okay.
All right? I'll just
Is
give
it-
you
is
that.
it
that
titled?
right? Yeah. It's called Trees.
This is the best gift that I have ever gotten.
Yes.
All right.
I am so excited for
and
this.
for your birthday, I'll finish it. How about that?
Hey.
I'd like a specific one for my birthday.
How
I
recent
can write you
is this?
specific. This one. Let's.
I want you to give me one for my birthday that's about me. He hovers over my emotions, constantly mean.
Nah, it
I'm
would be like
feeling
that.
worthless.
This is from.
He's probably right.
May 2nd.
Oh.
I feel rage when he says Elliot Page.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I want to be wind in your leaves. Instead, I became lightning, lighting up the night sky. That's it. That's all you get.
Well, this is beautiful music.
It is beautiful.
Do
music.
it again,
No,
but
no.
read it with
Slow.
the proper
Oh,
amount.
do your
of,
shark voice.
That was my shark voice.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna close my eyes and listen. I want to be wind in your leaves.
Instead, I became lightning, lighting up the night sky. Only for a moment, a simple moment in time.
I got more on that one.
You did.
I feel like you have more of
There's
it.
yeah. it's
Just
one-
read.
I'm
Just
not-
read it.
I mean,
come
come
on.
on.
Yeah.
We got the
Come on,
music.
God,
It's
already
beautiful.
there.
Spanish.
No.
Spanish.
Spanish. No.
Spanish.
Oh,
He's
Disney,
paying
what-
you for it.
Nah, no, you don't have to give me money, but that's
All right.
it. That's as far as
But
I
no,
want to
no,
go.
look, come on.
That's
It's
as far as I
going
wanna
so good.
Nah,
It's going.
this is-
I'm gonna look. I won't
like
even look
it.
at you. I'm gonna close my
Don't
eyes.
snap at me.
Yep.
I'm gonna close my eyes and listen to the music. Here we go.
No.
Come on. I'll sing.
Start
it
to
with you.
finish. Start to finish.
No, I'm
Here
not
we
gonna
go. Come on,
get.
just-
That's all you
Just
get.
keep going as long as you feel
Keep going.
comfortable.
Keep going.
That was as
Just-
much as
you can-
Okay, okay.
But
You
I'm
can
dying to
go.
know what happens next. I'm dying to know what happens next.
What happened to the lightning?
Yeah.
Don't leave us hanging.
And the wind.
Did it split the tree?
You can't leave us hanging.
Here we go. All right.
Okay,
Start
go,
from the
go,
beginning. Start from the beginning. You are the wind beneath my leaves.
As if you just make a joke about it.
No, I'm trying to get you in a good mood. All right, here we go.
Gio.
Geo, close your eyes.
Sorry, I'm not looking away. I'll look away.
All right.
Look
Fine,
away.
fine, whatever. I want to be wind in your leaves. Instead, I became lightning, lighting up the night sky. Only for a moment, a simple moment in time. I desperately want to touch you, but I ignite everything I touch. To fire, it turns.
There's more.
Bravo.
That's all you get. There is
I love
more,
it.
but that's
There
all
was
you
more.
get.
I am moved.
There's
Who's
more.
the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
who's
did
the
you?
tree?
Who
Anybody,
did you
really.
touch?
He's the lightning.
Anybody, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But I want to know the tree.
I want to get her
All right,
leaves.
let me
I
guess.
desire to be wind, but instead.
Let me guess who the tree is.
Okay.
Has the tree gotten real fat lately?
Wait.
I told you that in confidence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say who the tree was.
It's true.
I just said that tree looks like a redwood.
Fudge tree.
Oh, there's some chubby leaves.
That tree
No.
looks like the Keebler Elves living in.
It is not about her. It's
Okay.
not about her.
All
The-
right.
It was a no. It's not about one specific person.
Could be
honestly.
It's a conglomerate.
yeah, it- truly, yeah.
I
Tried
feel
to be
like
wind.
you're-
Your leaves were too heavy.
It's more about that when I was like drinking heavily, I ruined a lot of personal relationships.
Ruined a lot of trees.
Ruined a lot of trees. Yeah, thank you. I know you.
Joe ruins a lot of trees.
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Smokes them.
Yeah,
Now who's
can't
this
believe I said
redwood
that.
we talking about?
I'll tell you off the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a redwood. Redwoods are majestic.
Yeah.
This looks like water got into this tree and
Yeah.
swelled it up.
It is waterlogged.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm not gonna. No, because Joe's got us on Bone TV.
We'll do this, idiot.
Just say it into the microphone.
What?
You know, like
You don't know it. You don't
like
know how to block the camera.
you're calling plays on the sideline.
Yeah. Look this. Go.
All right, hold on.
Just say it.
No,
Oh,
no,
come
dude.
on.
Can I say it?
No, please don't.
I won't.
I told you
I
that.
don't know.
I told you this in confidence,
Hold on.
man.
We all
Hold on.
have the internet.
Look at me. Look at me. You didn't. First of all, you didn't preface it by saying, "Don't say it." I won't say anything. But what I'm saying is, when you if you're going to tell me something confident, you need to say, "Hey, this is." You need to
right.
make like now I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would not have brought it up if
Right,
I knew
right.
it was a secret.
Yeah. Yeah. But, nah, I don't want to because she's got a lot going on.
Oh, you're too nice.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
That's a
Let's
hell
go.
of
Oh, yeah.
I heard that from here.
I mean, that was an easy guess.
that's a hell of a forest.
Okay, listen to me.
Please don't.
No.
I mean, you already did.
Please don't.
I
I
did.
messed
Halfway
up.
there.
I
I
messed
didn't.
up. Yeah, I screwed up.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not even bringing it up anymore.
But no, that's my trees poem.
What
Some
about
of
for
it.
$20?
Spanish, I was hoping your tree poem would be more of a mess and we can make fun of you, but it was pretty nice.
I liked
you.
it.
Yeah.
It
I
was
didn't say I
soothing.
like it. But
I
was
did.
saying-
I want. I want to go to the float tank and
I-
have you read me poetry.
I would do that.
I ate that
Thank you.
McGriddle, so I can't snap for you.
I want you to read it again so you can say whenever you say you want to be the wind, I can fart.
So I got to tell you, I couldn't look up over your way when
You
I was
shouldn't
reading
have.
that.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't
because I knew I was going to start laughing.
Does
Yeah.
Galvin have it in him at
Yes.
all to write a poem? like that?
100%.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
100%.
Very creative.
Oh, I didn't say you weren't creative.
Yeah.
I just don't know if you could reach and be in touch with your emotions
Oh,
like Spanish
come on.
is.
like a sensitive poem, not funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it can't rhyme with Nantucket.
I am very in touch with my emotions.
Ooh, I don't think so.
You don't?
No.
Why?
Because your emotion is anger.
Yeah.
He's in touch with it.
That's an emotion.
Yeah.
I show it all the time.
Yes. Yes. But the true emotion,
Yeah.
fear that fuels that anger, you're not in touch with that.
The fear that fuels that anger.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's fear? And what
because
am I
it
afraid of?
manifests through anger,
No. not
failure,
true. Failure.
fear of failure. Not that you are a failure,
Huh.
fear of it.
No fear, because I don't fail.
See, denial.
Yeah. There's a lot happening.
Very cold up front
A lot to unpack.
to hide the emotion inside.
I can
No?
read you more of my poem if you want, Calvin.
Maybe
think that would
to
loosen 'em up.
maybe to dicks like you, but to other people, I'm very nice.
I didn't say you weren't nice. You're very nice to me.
Jesus.
This is great. We're all getting very vulnerable.
I like it.
I wish you were the wind.
I wish I was-
By the way, I have some breaking news.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you want to start
did we
news,
even start
we have
news?
not even started
Oh.
news, and I have breaking news.
Sorry.
But
Well,
if you
I-
want to just start news, we
No,
can
I'd
go
rather
into-
go right into the breaking
All
news.
right, we can
It's
do
more
breaking
emotional. And now we go from Poetry Corner to Galvin with breaking news.
Scotty Scheffler, the #1 golfer in the world, was detained and handcuffed by police outside of the PGA Championship
Why?
this morning. So Scotty Scheffler was detained by police and handcuffed by officers outside Valhalla Golf Club ahead of the second round of the PGA Championship, according to ESPN's Jeff Darlington, who witnessed the incident. Darlington said the police officer acted, quote, very quickly, very rapidly, very aggressively. The incident occurred around 5:45 a.m. in the pitch dark. As Scheffler was pulling into the course, the police officer started banging on the side of his car to get him to stop. Scotty Scheffler did not stop the vehicle for like 10 to 20 yards. Darlington noted that Scheffler's car was the standard one players that used to access the course. A police officer told Darlington that Scheffler is going to jail, and the PGA security was not allowed to access Scheffler as he was being taken away.
He must have done something on the way there.
On the
in
way there, I
car,
guess.
yeah.
Scheffler, who initially was scheduled to tee off at 8:48 a.m., was trying to get to the course for Friday's second round, which has been delayed now by at least an hour by a fatal bus crash. Scheffler's incident was
man.
unrelated to the crash.
Dude. Whoa.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's going on, but I have money on him.
Oh,
no.
Scheffler?
Yeah, he's #1 in the world. He won me money before. I got him coming in the top 5.
There's no way to get the money back, I assume.
Well, if he's disqualified or something, I don't
No,
know. He
you're
already
out.
played the first round.
If
yeah.
he's disqualified,
yeah,
you lose.
yeah. We'll see what happens.
right? That sucks.
The one day I don't put ESPN on.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so I don't know
wild.
what's going on. I don't know what's going on with it, but we'll keep you updated on it. Yeah,
Well, so it says a man was struck and killed by a shuttle bus. And
yeah, that's unrelated.
But it said Scheffler was trying to drive around the crash scene
So he
on
was
the
prob-
median.
So they were probably like, "Hey, you son of a bitch! Somebody died here. You're trying." And he's like, "Yeah, I got to golf."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the #1 golfer in the world.
Yeah.
I
Right.
need to get to the golf course.
I'm late.
And they arrested him. How stupid.
That
I
is
hope
pretty
somebody has
stupid.
video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to check in with Galvin. He's got unbreaking news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
Before you get to news,
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark.
Uh huh. Not
Attractive or
attractive.
not
No,
attractive?
not attractive.
None.
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 She is not attractive.
What if she made up?
She
A little
is,
bit.
No, she is talented. She's very good at basketball.
Yeah.
And that makes her more attractive. But no, even made up on Saturday Night Live, she still looked. I mean, to me, maybe there's people out there that think she's absolutely gorgeous.
Because you're
To
not
me-
in touch with your feelings.
To me, no, I'm in touch. I'm telling you my feelings. I feel that she is not attractive.
I saw a couple pictures. She's looking all right.
Nah.
That's
Angel
what I think. I
Reese,
think
on
she
the
looks
other
all
hand.
right. There's
I wouldn't
something
say
about her.
like, oh wow, she's
Oh,
hot, but
Yeah. I'm not saying like you look at her and go, ugh, and start puking
Right,
immediately.
right.
But
She has Mel Gibson face.
no, she is the guy that says, "Stay away from the beer. Beer is bad." In that movie, Can't hardly wait.
Can't hardly
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah,
Forget
that's-
it. It's over now.
It's the exact same person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guess-
That
took
nailed
away
it
from the beer.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. I got to tell you, though, Angel Reese, she's gorgeous.
But
You think
she
so?
does. But like she does a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
like
she,
it.
She's got the
that's
big
what I'm saying.
eyelashes. and-
she always looks
Right.
pissed off though. I don't like that.
Like if Caitlin Clark had someone, if she had extensions and
I'm
lashes
telling you right
and
now.
makeup. And,
I'm telling you right now. You put Angel Reese on one side of the room and Caitlin Clark on the other side of the room. I'm going to Angel Reese.
Yeah.
I'm
Full
telling you,
show.
put a porno of, what's her name? This
Which
chick?
one?
Caitlin
Clark.
Clark?
Caitlin Clark and Billie Eilish going at it, I'd watch that.
Oh yeah, but
I'd watch that for a little
I
while.
love Billie Eilish.
Uh,
I love Billie Eilish,
yeah, I don't.
She's got some bombs.
dude. You're not kidding. I
She's-
was blown away.
She's very talented.
And very pretty.
I'd also like to point out, completely underrated, her brother Phineas.
Yes,
Phineas is the
agreed.
genius.
You always point that out.
Yeah,
you love Phineas.
But he
is.
is really the driving force. Like, she's great. She's very talented, but I don't know if she has those songs without him.
She
you know?
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah, but she sings them.
She sings, and she's a fantastic singer.
But she
She's
helps with the
great. Yeah,
production.
She does, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't like Phineas.
Oh,
I think they both need each other.
Yes.
I don't think either one would be successful without the
peanut
other.
butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Peanut butter
Like,
jelly.
yeah, he could make beats,
He's
but
peanut
no
butter,
one
though.
would know him.
He's peanut butter.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
like
she's
peanut butter.
jelly.
and
Who
jelly.
wants to eat that? Who doesn't love a jelly
Who's
sandwich?
just eating jelly out of a jar?
Well, no, but who's eating jelly on a sandwich?
I mean, when I go to breakfast, I just put jelly on the bread, on my toast.
You
No,
need bread,
stop
though.
it. Yeah.
Who's the bread?
Their mother.
Wow.
Makes sense.
The one who created them.
Right?
Peanut butter, anything. You can put peanut
Yeah.
butter on anything.
Yeah.
You can eat it just straight out of the jar. You can use your finger if you want to.
You're
It doesn't
speaking my
matter.
language.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Jelly or jam.
Jelly.
Jam.
Yeah.
Jam.
Can I?
Just jam don't shake like that.
Is it all right if I dip my chicken into some peanut butter when it gets here?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get
No.
upset?
Yes.
Yes. I'm
I
upset
read-
that you asked.
That's the trade for the poem.
I thought you were
You're,
reading another poem.
you're not in touch with your feelings. Let him do what
Yeah,
he wants
see?
to do.
No, I am. I'm very aware that
It's anger.
I'm.
You got to let it go.
How
No,
does
I-
it affect you? It doesn't.
Don't.
The smell of it.
No.
You have to
Makes
let
me nauseous.
go of the attachment to anger so your heart can heal.
My heart's not hurting.
Yeah, that's
It
why
is
you're
when
so
there's
angry.
anger.
But
Yeah.
what are you trying to patch with the peanut butter? Is the
What do
question.
you mean? Like a tire?
I mean, well,
You're trying to. He's trying to fill his holes.
right.
Yeah.
But it's always with peanut butter. Like
Yeah.
you put peanut butter on everything.
You're packing your holes with peanut butter.
Yeah. Peanut butter packer.
What does the peanut butter represent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it your mother?
Feelings.
Yeah.
No, I've forgiven my mother.
No, you haven't.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Since when?
That's why they hang out all the time.
Since I,
Oh,
Since
jeez.
you've been gone.
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
yeah.
Can you? Here's me not betraying your trust.
Don't. Please don't.
You don't even know what I said.
I do know what you're going to say. Don't.
What am I gonna say?
Yeah, I told you that in confidence.
Which one?
I told you that in whatever it is.
There's a lot of
it was in
confidence going
confidence.
on.
See, that's what I'm
ask
saying.
you- look at me.
Sketch.
I'll ask
Please.
you without saying it.
Please don't.
The thing that you did to your parents.
Don't.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
That was hilarious.
Please. Yeah.
But I want.
All right. All right.
That's all.
Thank you.
Wow.
Please.
I'm done.
All right.
Stop saying please.
All right. All right.
You didn't
What'd
have
you
to
do?
please me more than one time. He made a funny joke. Yeah. Okay.
That's
please,
rare.
Please,
I mean,
please.
you
You're
should-
saying too much in confidence, I think.
Yeah.
No. Well,
You
it
also
was-
have to say this is in confidence when you say it.
I mean, we were having a nice conversation in the car.
Joe was there.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't believe it's in confidence unless you tell me. Then
Yeah.
you're just saying it in passing.
You got to preface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
tell everybody all the time, if you tell me don't say this on the air, I will not say it on the air most of the time.
That's not a
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
At least I will know not to say it on the air.
All right.
Whether I do or not makes me an asshole after that.
Okay, that's fair, but thank
right.
you.
But if you say, look, I had a conversation with my cousin, don't say about this on the
Yeah.
air, I'll be like, okay,
Okay.
cool. Cool?
Thank you.
Carmen, I called you yesterday.
Yeah.
When you see my phone pop up on your phone, what's your first thought? Like something's wrong or
I'm like, what did they mess up? What do I need to
right.
go to the station for?
I thought Carmen would never answer the phone because she knows that every time I call her, it's because something's wrong.
Yeah, but I always answer.
Yeah, you do.
I
You do.
always
Yeah.
answer, and I'm always at the gym.
Unlike Spanish,
Yep.
you always answer.
I've been good though. Late. I even answered when you butt dialed.
You did?
said, strike it on the record.
I butt dialed you. I butt dialed my father yesterday.
Did
My
you
butt
really?
wanted to talk to all of you.
And that honestly is usually my first thought. I'm like, oh, this is a butt dial, because that's the only time you really call me.
Not true though.
It's a butt dial or when there's a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the two things.
But not
But yes-
yesterday.
Not yesterday.
Yeah.
No, yesterday was a good call.
Yeah, yesterday he just wanted to call me the C word.
Did he tell you that in confidence?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He was like,
That is the C word. Confidence.
yeah.
All right.
I don't recall the conversation.
By the way, look at the message I just sent all you guys.
Oh my god, dude!
Stay away from the beer. The beer's bad.
Yeah.
Here's that.
That's the same person.
I love that guy.
Yeah, it's the same person. He can shoot threes.
I'm putting that on our Instagram right now. All right, what do we have in news, Galvin?
Today's news is brought to you by Pelt Shoes. Don't forget, the big Pelt Shoes Memorial Day sale is coming up the entire Memorial Day weekend. They're going to have tons of clearance markdowns on all your favorite brands and styles. Plus, they're going to have $10 off $75 coupon on full-priced items and 10% off clearance items. So they're already on clearance, and then you're getting 10% more off of them. Plus, they're going to have sidewalk sales and all kind of stuff. So make sure you stop into a Pelt's today or Memorial Day weekend for the big sale. Pelt Shoes has 6 locations throughout Pinellas, Sarasota, and Fort Myers. Stop into a Pelt's today and make sure you tell them Galvin sent you. So Tampa Bay's iconic Sunshine Skyway Bridge is going dark for the Pride Month this year. This is the first time in 3 years the bridge will not display rainbow colors celebrating the LGBTQ plus community. The bridge, which previously lit up vibrant colors for 1 week in June, however, that won't be the case this year, according to the Tampa Bay Times. The decision comes due to a single Manatee County commissioner who expressed disapproval of requests for light displays honoring Pride and gun violence awareness day. The commissioner chairman argued that the bridge is getting politicized due to the different lighting requests that are coming in.
That is unbelievable, and it is a huge sign of fear. What people are afraid of.
Not only the Pride stuff, but then also Gun Violence Awareness Day too. Yeah. So, too many things. We're not doing it. We're not lighting it up for you.
Yeah, it's but the Pride thing is, I mean, I don't know. You got a group of people who are continuously persecuted, and this is a way for them to celebrate and enjoy a month for the fight that they've gone through and are still going through. And what makes people so mad? I just don't understand it. I don't. I get it. I don't want dudes going into girls' locker rooms. I don't want guys who are wearing wigs to play women's sports. I'm with you on the logical stuff, but how you can't just have a month or a time. I swap out our Facebook profile picture every once in a while just to keep the Facebook fresh. And man, when it hits that rainbow logo that we have, people lose their goddamn minds. First of all, it starts out with, corporate making you do this, and that makes me laugh. And then it goes into, why does this have to be forced down my throat? I don't know. The last one had Eddie Van Halen's guitar in the background. Was that forced down your throat? Did you feel like you had to go out and kiss a guy after you saw this? I mean, like, what do you let it bother you for?
Well, yeah, I would imagine the argument is, and I don't know if they do they light it up for Black History Month? Did they light it up for...
Well, you can't see if you light it up in Black History Month. It's going to be just a big black bridge. You won't be able to see going over it.
Do a certain color. I don't know what they do, you know.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, well, what they're saying now is too many different requests and all this different stuff.
Well, who's it hurting?
Nobody.
If I don't do yours, if the one that you want...
Do them all.
But you can't. There's more than one thing in June. There's more one thing in November. There's more than one thing in February.
Are you really saying that are you really saying that we're equating Pride Month and what Pride Month has become over the years and what it represents over the years? You're comparing it to Gun Violence Awareness Month? I mean, that's not the same. That's not the same thing at all.
But I'm saying there's more than 12 things or 52 things if they're doing it weekly, or there's more than 365 things. You know what I mean? So
it's insane to me that people let this bother them so much. I said it yesterday on the show or the other day on the show. Nobody does it better than Jeopardy. Jeopardy had on the other day a lesbian who wants to be they, them, a transgendered woman who used to be a man, and another guy, and I don't know what his deal is, and nobody cared. They were like, here's Bill, Mary, and Joan, and that's it. Let's play the game.
But
and nobody said a word about it. Nobody did it, and everybody was happy.
But they don't acknowledge it. So now that they're not...
But they did. They called this one whatever her woman name was. They called this one they, them, and they did what they asked for, and nothing changed. Jeopardy still worked the same way it always does from beginning to end. You make a big deal about it. You make a big deal about it. It's not a big deal until you've made a big deal about it.
But I think a lot of these things are fake outrage. It's we need publicity. We want to get in the news. Let's
but can I tell you what some people that I know? I finally had to unfollow some of my guys that I wouldn't say friends, but are longtime acquaintances, because it's all fueled by hate. When people say to me, "It's being shoved down my throat," it's not. These people are here and they're living among you all the time, but they're living in somewhat of hiding because you can't accept them. And it's all of a sudden you have to say it's okay for them to live their lives the way they want to do it. Look, I'm also very honest. I'm going to tell you, I think it's weird And I think people who want to call themselves a they is dumb, but I don't care. And it's not what's making me happy. It's what's making them happy. That's what they want to be, and to be happy, be a they, be a them. I don't care. And you know what? If you go through it, they're happy, you're happy, and then life just moves on. No, nothing's better than Jeopardy. Jeopardy has one of its winningest champs of all time is a transgendered woman, and nobody's like, can you believe a transgender woman? They're like, champion. That's it. Move on.
Yeah.
It's so blows my mind. If you're driving right now and you're like, good, I don't want them to light up the bridge in the rainbow. Stop and think to yourself, what am I so afraid of? What do I care? What makes me so mad? I'd love to know. I'd love to know if you want to call and tell me, because I always tell you I'm not always right. Maybe you're going to point something out to me. I've said it in the simplest forms. I don't want men in women's sports. I don't want adult men in my daughter's bathroom.
Yeah.
That being said,
That seems very simple.
I don't want adult men in me either.
I went in California last week. Whenever I was in California, I must have gone into 4 public bathrooms that were all gender bathrooms. Inside the bathroom was an all gender bathroom. If I wanted to go in that one, there were other choices too. Nah, not one problem. I didn't see anything I didn't want to see. I went in there and closed the door behind me, did my number 1, walked out, washed my hands, and left. There were no problems.
So you were in the all gender or no?
I was.
In any women, any people in there or no?
I don't know, because when you walk in, there's a sink and all that, but then each thing is
It's
a stall.
all stalls.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
I went in there, did my business, walked out, washed my hands, and
I
left.
wonder how many women are going in there. You know?
Listen, if I have to go, I have to go.
It is the bigger
If
option.
you had a choice to go into the women's restroom or going into a unisex restroom, would
Women.
you choose the women?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because
let me-
you know that there's creeper.
But let me
Yes.
bring this up. There's more, like now it's in California. The room was more. It was big for all gender, and it was very little for the women. Like they're trying to move it to the all gender. But when you walk in there, all you see is a sink. Every stall, there's no urinals. Every stall has a door.
Right.
So if you're in there, there's nothing really that could.
But see, that's the thing. You have to have money to be able to do that, because there was an all-gender dressing room at like a Walmart or Target, something like that. I think it was Walmart, but it was an all-gender dressing room, changing room, and the guy was filming underneath.
Yeah, well,
He
they didn't have.
specifically went between 2 women.
That's what I was
and
going to
they
ask.
caught
Did the
him,
stall
and-
doors go all the way down?
Yeah, all the way down.
Yeah.
They're different.
That's
What,
the way to
what
do
I'm
it.
saying
That's the
is,
only way to do it,
it
though.
made it seem like you went into a private bathroom.
Right.
Yeah, that was
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's and the thing where I went was the airport. And the airport, you walked in there, and it was as if you walked into a bigger room with private stalls.
Right. Yeah.
You know, not that you really care. Like, if you're, in an airport, you're never going to see these people again. But it's also, lighting the place up and stuff.
Yeah,
You're
like a big
good lord.
steamer.
Now, some lady walks in next to you, and you're like, come on. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Right.
So we had Bart Sabrell on the other day, the guy who talks about the moon and whether we were actually there, when we were there, all that type of stuff. How about this? Does a levitating robot train on the moon sound far-fetched to
A
you?
levitating robot
Robot
train.
train. Yeah.
Yes, that sounds far-fetched.
NASA does not think so, as the agency has just greenlit further funding for a study looking into the concept. The project, called Flexible Levitation on a Track, or FLOAT, has been moved to the Phase 2 of NASA's Innovative Advanced Concepts program, which aims to develop science fiction-like projects for future space exploration. The FLOAT project could result in materials being transported across the moon's surface as soon as 2030, according to the agency.
That's great.
The more we do stuff like this, though, the more I believe in the theory that we used to live on Mars. We ruined that planet. We had to come here, and now we're about to do the same thing to the moon. Like, we need a place to go, because
Because
why?
we ruined Earth.
Well, we can't go to the moon. We can't go live on the moon.
But if you are advanced enough where we have a dome around the whole
Right.
thing,
and
do
if we
that.
went from Mars to here, like, you adapt eventually. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, why else would you need a train to move stuff on the moon?
That's what I'm asking. What are you moving
What's
on
the
moon?
purpose?
And who's paying for this? Is the
Right.
federal government?
Yeah.
That was the big deal of why they say we haven't been to the moon. That's their answer, is because it costs trillions of dollars. to go
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't
moon.
want to waste money on that.
Yeah. Why do we need a train up there?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not going to benefit
What
me
if we
at
could
all.
take a train to the moon? Now that I would.
That's
do.
a different
Yeah.
story.
By the way, I saw a thing the other day, and I don't know whether this is true. It's one of those things that's on the internet, and I didn't research it, but it said from George Washington to George W. Bush, we were $7 trillion in debt. And then from Bush until now, we are $34 trillion in
Yeah,
debt.
things get expensive.
It's like, oh,
Things
good
get
Lord.
expensive over time. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Good, sir. What's happening?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know about the bridge. It's really hard for them to change the lights.
Yeah, look, that's a
that
different
might be
story.
another reason.
That's a different story. If it's a pain in the ass, but they have all those lights now that are permanent lights, and they just change the color through the computer. So I don't know.
Right.
I would assume they had that. Like, when they want to light up the buildings downtown with a lightning wind, that's just a simple flip of a switch.
That is different than the bridge. The bridge is very complicated, and they don't have a very friendly system.
Oh, then you queers ain't getting the bridge.
Well, then
I'm
but then
kidding.
just say that
Thank you.
that it's money related. Don't you know what I mean?
Yeah, or complicated
Yeah.
to do.
Right.
And changing it too
Explain
many
that.
times.
Don't just say we don't want to have gay pride. You know what I mean? Like, let us understand the reason.
We know what the reason is.
Yeah, exactly.
We know what the reason
Plus,
is.
they had done it. It said like the last 3 or 4 years. So it,
Right.
it seems like someone's like, we got to shut this down.
Well,
cool.
it
Well, the
says
one
it's
guy-
the one guy.
yeah, he's like, we got to put a stop to this.
The one guy who probably loves the D more than anybody else.
100%. I was
Yeah.
going to say who a year from now we're going to find out that he was gay.
100%.
And hiding it and doing all this stuff.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Where's Michael?
He left. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, show.
Yes.
So I think a lot of people are upset because they don't believe the government should be siding one way or the other.
It's not siding
with
anyway.
the pride.
It's not siding. You're showing. You're letting people celebrate in pride. It's not government like a law. It's a goddamn bridge.
Well, of course, but why don't we have a white pride bridge or a black pride bridge?
Well, they do. They do celebrate certain days. They. But
yeah, somebody on the email said they do for Juneteenth,
Yeah.
and they do some different stuff.
They do. They do a lot. They can't do every one, but you have to admit, Pride Month is one of the big ones.
It's one of the big ones, but why does the government get to waste our tax money on all these lights?
You're that guy. It's wasting. It's wasting money on light bulbs. Is that why you don't want to do it? Let's be
But
honest.
that guy did
you
just
hate
say,
gay people.
But that guy did just say that it is very expensive and it is time consuming, so that is wasting money.
Okay. And is that why we're not doing it? Does a government that is
Yeah, 'cause
in trillions of
they-
dollars in debt because we waste money is
It
that's
said
why
that
we're doing it?
they would light it up for the rays and the lightning and the bucks. They would change the colors like all the time.
Right. Let's be honest. If you think that it's because it has anything to do with
Yeah.
money, you're crazy. All right, let's move on.
A 39-year-old man right here in Florida named Carlton Lacey was at a bar last Saturday night around 2 a.m. The bartenders announced that they were closing. It's closing time.
Time to close.
Carlton wasn't having any of that. He pulled his gun out and on one of the bartenders and shouted, "Who needs to leave?" Then he started waving the gun around. A second bartender stepped in, and Carlton pointed the gun at her chest and said, "Keep playing with me, bitch." The police were called. When they got there, Carlton had left, but they tracked him down. He was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault, resisting arrest, and possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, which is weird because he looks like a nice guy. Looks like he's all scraped up and everything.
Did you ever see the videos of guys going by accidents? They'll
Oh,
be like,
you can't park there?
And they'll be like, "You can't keep a car here. You
Yeah.
can't park." The guy be like, "Why you can't park here?" You see the one the other day? He rode by a guy. It was a young. It
was a girl.
It was a girl.
Yeah.
Probably in her 20s. They were in an accident. He rides by and he goes, "You guys can't park there." And she pulls out a gun, aims it at her, and then turns it and fires off 2 in the sky.
I saw that. Yeah, I
Oh
saw
my
that.
God!
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right.
I saw one, the cop
word of
car.
the day?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Dizzy, go ahead.
Word of the day. That's what it's called.
Word of the day, whatever.
Yeah.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Pop. This hour's keyword is pop. P-O-P. Head over to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter pop.
Pop.
Before 15 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus or word of the day can be yours.
Boy, look at Huey Magoo's just rolling in.
I mean,
man.
Did they not want to bring us enough stuff?
Oh,
Good
my God,
Lord.
they got
Like,
everything.
They have stuff for like the entire planet.
This looks wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, we're running late.
Smells good.
We should take a break.
We are going to take a break. No, we're going to take a break so that we don't run super late. It's 8 o'clock already. It's 8:01. We'll give you time to go put the bone bonus keyword in, and then we'll come back and get right back in the news.
Well, real quick, tomorrow is the luckiest day of the year according to the astrology chart. So, because it's when Jupiter aligns with the sun. So tomorrow's the luckiest day. So buy a lottery ticket, do something,
Yeah.
whatever. And then when we come back, I have not one, but 2 hot or not.
Yes. All right. We're going to go dive into some Huey Magoos, and we'll tell you about it when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. So, a couple of weeks ago, we had the UFC fight, and I had a couple of people over my house to watch it. Galvin came over. My brother-in-law was here. And I got Huey Magoo hiccups. And my wife was like, let's get stuff from Publix. Let's get stuff from wherever. And she goes, you know what? There's that chicken place called Huey Magoo's, which is in Odessa. And they make party trays. And she goes, maybe I'll just do that. And I go, fine. I don't really care. It's not about the food. It's about the fight and all that. Well, it turned out it was about the food that night. Huey Magoo's makes the most, am I lying, about the softest chicken tenders you've ever eaten in your life?
So good.
That's the big thing, that the big takeaway is how soft and like juicy they are, because whenever you get chicken tenders, they're a lot of times just dried out.
yeah.
And it's like crunchy, too crunchy on the outside. Yeah, it's no good. That's unbelievable.
So I've been talking about them and how good it was and how much everybody enjoyed it. And then the guy, Brian, who owns the Huey Magoo's, also owns a couple of Jersey Mikes, which we also like, and he reached out to me. And I said, would it be possible to get some Huey Magoo's food in here? And they have filled this place with everything from chicken tenders to French fries to dessert to drinks to sauces. It is wonderful.
So good.
I don't know if there's a location near you. I can tell you there's one in Lady Lake, Florida, Wildwood, Florida, Brooksville. And the one that I have is in Odessa. It's right on 54, just a little bit. I don't know which way that would be. That would be north. That would be east of 75. And it is fantastic.
There's one in Pinellas, too, that I've gotten from. Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yeah, delicious.
And I know it's a silly name, but I promise you the food is excellent.
Really good.
Huey Magoo's. They gave us a bunch of free 3-piece meal cards, so next time we go out, we'll hand them out. We'll do them promos. Anybody out this weekend doing anything besides Pipple Toddler?
Yeah, I was going to say, we can bring some out tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
there you go.
I'll bring some to Shark for the. Let's
All right.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Will you tell Shark this is from us? Sorry we talked so badly about you.
Yeah.
Here's some Huey Magoo's.
Not for me, though.
Thank you, Brian, for stopping by and dropping all this stuff off. It's delicious. I'm
Love you,
going to
Brian.
eat it while Galvin continues.
Good stuff. Well, I have a hot or not for you guys.
Okay.
All right. So let's listen to the facts here. This is in South Carolina. Megan McDonald Miles, or 3M as I like to call her. She is 35 years old. She was arrested by the sheriff's office and charged with 5 counts of criminal sexual conduct with a minor and 4 counts of disseminating obscene material to a person under the age of 18.
And how old is she?
She is 35. Investigators believe that Miles committed sexual battery and performed lewd acts on a 15-year-old victim. Miles was booked into the Williamsburg County Detention Center. The investigation into the incident is ongoing. So this is out of South Carolina. She is 35 years old. Her name is Megan McDonald Miles, and she is performing sex acts on a 15-year-old. And I'm going to ask you, Mike Calta, hot or not?
Situation hot. 3M not hot.
Not hot.
Not hot.
All right. Gio, what do you think?
Not hot.
Not hot. Carmen?
She's not a teacher. And does it say girl or guy?
It doesn't. It says 15-year-old
Ooh,
victim.
I didn't take that into consideration.
It says 15-year-old victim. And it says person under the age of 18.
I got to tell you, because she's not a teacher and it does not disclose if they are
Fat lesbian.
a man, boy or girl, I'm going to say not hot.
Not hot. Spanish, what do you think?
I'm feeling positive because of all the Huey Magoo's in my body.
Yeah.
I'm going to go hot.
You're feeling Magooey?
Yeah, I'm feeling Magooey.
Oh, so gooey.
I want to look and see whether anywhere says what she does. Sexual battery, blah, blah, blah. Of Kingstree. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about her being a teacher or what she does, how she came in contact with this person.
If she was hot, there would be all the information. You know.
All right. Well, 3 of you say not hot. Spanish says hot because he's got a belly full of Magoo's. Pap, show the picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty hot.
yeah.
That's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
hot.
that's really hot.
Hell yeah.
Now I hope it's a girl.
Yeah. Hello.
Interesting.
Especially
Hello.
that's a mug shot, too.
Yeah.
I will tell you that a good use of the DM. We always say about the DMs and the people, and we're like, what are you sending?
Yeah.
People who reach out to me and send me something. Have you seen this for hot or not? No, I have not. That was one. Here's another one that somebody reached out to me, and I'm going to let you know that this person. Go what?
Can I tell you that somebody did that to me yesterday?
Yeah.
They sent me a nice video of Snoop Dogg getting on an airplane to go to the Olympics.
Oh.
And I said, why? and instead of saying, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have sent that to you, they said, That's what I was wondering. Why would they go to? I'm like, oh Jesus, you're not even seeing the point there. Well, anyway,
I will tell you that there's not a lot of information on this one.
Okay.
But it's either super hot or super not. Somebody sent this to me. 35-year-old Michelle Reister, she is from Seminole County. She was arrested on the 14th, so just 3 days ago, for criminal damage to property. That's all the info I have. And like I said, it's either going to be really hot or really not. She is 35 years old. Her name is Michelle Reister. She's from Seminole County, arrested for criminal damage to property. That's all we have. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Well, based on the limited amount of information that's provided, but the idea that she damaged property.
I'm going to tell you, somebody saw this picture and sent it to me. So they either went, oh, my God, look how pretty she is. I'm going to send this to Galvin. Or, good Lord, let me send this to Galvin.
Logically, I would think this had to be a really hot person for them to say that.
Okay.
But then you look at the damage and you think this cannonball rolled in and broke something on her own. She fell on something and broke it.
Well, let me point out, criminal damage to property could be she keyed the guy's Ferrari or something.
Okay,
You know
so
what I mean?
that was my question. We don't know.
We don't know what
okay,
the criminal
thank you,
damage. It
thank
could
you.
have been she ran through a fence. You know,
That's what I was thinking. She went
or
through the fence.
she could have ripped the Rolls Royce thing off, the little statue off the front. I don't know.
I'm going to say it was bodily damage that she did.
Yeah.
She rolled in with her own body, and I'm going to say not hot.
All right, not hot. Gio, what do you think?
You said they sent it to you knowing, like, wow.
One way or the other.
I think she's a smoke show.
Smoke show.
I
Really?
think this redefines the game, hot or not.
She's a Seminole smoke show.
She is so hot.
All right. Spanish, what do you think?
Oh, Keister Reister is hot.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You're saying hot. And Carmen, what do you got?
See, Seminole, I would think not hot. But the fact that someone sent this to you and she's destroying property,
Yeah.
she's hot.
You're saying she's hot?
Yeah.
All right. So the three of you say hot. Mike
tight,
Calta
tight,
says
tight.
not hot.
Not hot. She barreled into something. She broke into she knocked a wall down like Ram Man.
Kool-Aid Man.
Yep.
Somebody.
Pap Pap, show me Seminole Sally. That is the noddest. Look at Spanish. Spanish. Oh. Now how's your belly full of magoos? Oh my God.
Quasimodo.
Oh, man.
That is the noddest of not hots.
It's like half her face is in a Dali painting. Hey, is that the face Chad wants you to make?
Close.
By the way, the person sent this to me, and I just wrote back, God damn! I mean,
All right, so to
happened?
explain it to people, half of her face looks like it had a stroke and it's like drooping down.
Yeah.
And then the other half isn't much better.
and it's looking up. The other half's looking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is wild. I will put it out on social media for sure. when
She's
we
got blue eyes.
Give
One
it a
blue
break.
one way, one blue the other.
Oh, man.
Oh man, that is.
Dude.
I mean,
You got it. We got to get that up on
Yeah.
the Instagram.
oh,
What?
that is brutal for sure.
Poor lady.
Here's a question for you: would you rather be 5 times smarter, 5 times richer, or 5 times more attractive?
I know what I would do.
Easy.
Easy.
What do you got?
Richer.
Richer.
Richer,
Smarter.
smarter.
Because I could get richer.
I
but
see
you
smarter
get
too.
smarter because you're starting at a lower level.
What do you mean? Oh,
She
for
went-
her?
Easy
like
laugh.
that.
It's easy.
Yeah, you're starting at a much lower level. See, at my level of intelligence, I'm good there. And my looks I'm already married. It's not going to change anything anyway. So let's just take the money and have a good
But
time.
again, if
Let's just assume that Carmen has at least a 100 IQ.
Okay.
5
I mean,
times.
She is the only one on the show with a bachelor's degree.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying low ball. She has at least a 100 IQ.
Okay.
We can tell from talking to her and stuff. She would have an IQ of over 500. Nobody in the world has had an IQ over.
Yeah.
500. I think Einstein was like 230 or
If
something like
that,
that. Yeah, or maybe one. Yeah, I don't know.
like
but
the things that you like could do with that.
I don't want to work. I just want to take the money.
no,
But you wouldn't have to work.
You
the
wouldn't even have
stock
to worry.
market.
You go to the casino.
Yeah.
Right.
You could count every card. It doesn't matter if they have a 6-card shoot, whatever you're.
You'd be like
Still
a-
taking the money.
I'd still rather just drop in my bank account and be done.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Yeah, but think about again. How rich are you? You're not rich. 5 times your money is
Yeah.
not that much.
That's a good
Am I
point.
Mike
Go ahead,
rich?
say it. Go ahead, Mike. Say it.
5 times my money now would be rich.
Yeah.
5
rich.
times your money now is great, and you're done. You don't have to do whatever
Right.
you want. But with an IQ of over 500, you can make so much more than that.
You'd be like limitless,
The
like
potential,
Bradley
yeah,
Cooper.
exactly.
was, yeah.
What happened to that guy? He
You'd be
killed a
able-
woman.
Yeah,
You'd be able to, but he got away with it.
I need to know which level of rich, like Mike Rich.
no, you're rich. You're
Burt
wealth.
Rich,
No,
Rogan Rich.
5 times your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be 5
Oh,
times richer
what
than
you
you
make
are
now.
Now.
The what I have now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Not
See,
so
not
good.
that smart.
Listen, yeah,
You need the 5 times.
I missed that part. I will. I'll go smarter.
Too late.
Carmen, 5 times more attractive.
Again, yeah, you could make some money being like a model and stuff like that, but again, you would make the most money being 5 times
Smarter.
more smart. Yeah.
Don't say more smart.
More smart.
That's not-
That's why I need to be more smart.
More, not
fade.
dumber.
So the top answer online in the poll was 5 times smarter, but you would really want an IQ that high because then you're around a bunch of people that you're like, you people are all idiots.
Yeah.
You'd be everybody you talk to, you'd be like,
be
hey,
so
can we have a
annoyed.
conversation. Yeah. Yeah.
I
'Cause
feel
they'd say
that
stuff
way.
they'd say stuff like more smarter, or they'd make jokes like I already feel that way.
Or they
You guys both think
You
the
guys
same.
were like, I'm too smart to eat it. Huey Magoo. And I'm like, I'm dumb enough to enjoy every bit of it.
Listen,
I
if
agree.
you're smart, you eat it.
Can I tell you what to do?
Uh-huh.
Take
No, you're not 5 times smarter than me.
Listen, they got toast. You put a chicken tender on the toast, put a little of the
You just
Huey
invented a
Magoo
goddamn
sauce.
sandwich.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm just saying. It's one piece of bread, so it's more like a taco sandwich, you idiot. God.
Put
meat on bread and sauce.
No.
Me make new things.
I didn't say I made it. I'm just saying you got to try it.
You should go hotter. You should go hotter. Yeah.
So what are we saying? We're skipping 6 at 9?
Yes.
I will
100%.
never send the things again. You
That's
guys
what
don't
we're
have to
hoping.
do anything.
That's what we're trying to
Whatever.
do.
I'm
First.
done.
That is the goal.
I already said first.
We already did this.
doesn't count
Spanish, you
yesterday.
know this from going to some of the different festivals and stuff. About 87% of festival attendees this year plan to take drugs while they're at the
Yeah.
festival. Marijuana is number 1. That's the most popular choice, followed by,
Ecstasy,
you think,
I would say.
What
No,
else?
mushrooms.
mushrooms,
I would think mushrooms.
festivals,
I would have said mushrooms.
mushrooms,
Fentanyl.
cocaine.
Really?
Says number 2 is cocaine.
Festival.
Number 3 is psychedelics. Well, you're thinking festival, you're thinking EDM.
Yeah.
Might be festival,
Yeah.
metal where they
It's
just
true.
want to coke up and get in the pit.
Well, you just want to last all night.
Yeah.
You want to like
Molly.
cocaine.
Marijuana number 1, followed by cocaine and then psychedelics.
We should do it.
Of course, I'm.
All right, so you're saying taste test?
Yes.
Gio, listen up. McDonald's announced a new menu item called the
McGeo.
Grandma McFlurry.
Nice.
It's coming out next Tuesday. Word is it's caramel and butterscotch flavor and tastes like Werther's original.
And little pieces of your grandmother's
It's called
arm.
the grandma.
Grandma McFlurry.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, Grandma always has the hard candy in there.
No,
Werther's.
I don't
Would you
want-
like a piece of
No, that's a horrible name choice.
I have some Werther's in my bag right now, actually.
I love Werther's.
Yeah, I got some if you want one.
No.
A luxury supermarket is selling expensive bags of ice that cost $29.99
What?
because you get 8 ice cube balls that are for the fancy cocktails.
Yeah,
they
for
sell.
$29.99 you can buy a
Yeah.
ice ball maker.
Did I send you that, Joe, or no? Oh,
No,
sorry.
that was-
All right, no big deal.
That's right.
It just
Just picture round ice.
Yeah, you've
did,
all.
did you see the panic and just
Today is 2 different national days. It is 1, boo, National Bike to Work Day. Yes, show up all
Bike to
sweaty.
Work Day.
Yeah, gross. Or National Pizza Party Day.
I'm doing a solo pizza party later.
Yeah?
I opted for Huey Magoo's.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll put Hugh McGee's on a pizza.
What you do is take a piece of the chicken,
Yes.
you put
Right.
it on bread, and then a little bit of sauce, fold it
It's
over.
like a
Oh my
sandwich.
God.
Grilled cheese.
I just invented that.
Who did
I
that?
didn't invent it. I'm just saying you need to try it.
Galvin, you're a genius.
Yeah, thank you.
I hate everyone.
Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk vie for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow, Saturday, May 18th in Saudi Arabia. The 12-round bout plus undercard action will be broadcast on ESPN Plus and DAZN pay-per-view. The fight is the first time an undisputed champion will be crowned at heavyweight since Lennox Lewis beat Evander Holyfield back in November of 1999.
So what is it, one belt?
No, so Undisputed Championship is a fighter who holds all 4 major championship belts. So the
That's what I'm saying,
IBF.
but he only how many does he have to, like this,
They have
Two
the four
each?
combined.
Okay.
So they're
So that's what
fighting.
I'm saying. They're 2-2 or 3-1.
I don't know. I think Usyk has 3.
So this is going to
think
be a
it's-
big fight.
Yeah, it's a huge deal. So it's the IBF, WBA, WBC, and WBO division,
Oh,
the
wow.
heavyweight championship. So the belt will be unified, and they're doing an undisputed belt, like the leader of
Right.
Saudi Arabia is making this belt up and stuff. The Fury Usyk card starts tomorrow around 7 p.m. in Saudi Arabia, but it will be noon here. So
I
yeah,
love
tomorrow
that
at noon.
You have no idea what the government is over there.
Yeah,
No.
do they have a king? Do you know?
No, I don't
Yeah.
have no idea.
The leader.
The
Yeah.
leader
Guy.
of their country.
I know that he's a trillionaire, whoever
Yeah,
he
it's
is.
very
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of sports going over there for
Dude.
sure. Yeah, so tomorrow at noon is when the fight starts. So
But that
check
won't
that out.
be.
see
But
what
that
happens.
won't be the time that Tyson Fury fights.
No,
right? That'll be those
if it starts at
undercards?
noon, they'll probably be on around 3 or
3.
4,
Okay. All right,
somewhere
all right.
around there. You know.
I just want to make sure because I want to be out of the studio by then because I want to watch that fight.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
can't go from a sad, vulnerable show to go watching two dudes beat each other up.
Got to have your balance, Michael. Of course you can.
Balance.
Anybody have any predictions?
I mean, this is the guy that could beat Fury, but I say Fury is the winner. I mean, he's just too resilient. Nothing knocks him down. Nothing gets him.
I have a feeling they're both going to get knocked down, but it is going to go to decision, and I think Fury wins.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
agree.
feeling.
I think it goes to the decision, but I think Usyk wins.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think if Usyk wins, it's going to be a knockout.
Oh.
But Fury's just the bigger guy, and he's so ring smart.
Nothing
man.
seems to bother him.
Yeah.
He gets hit and he's like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I just hope that he's in for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Like he half-assed a lot
yeah,
of
like
other stuff.
Ngannou, when he fought Ngannou, it just didn't look good. You know, it just didn't go well. But yeah, I think he says he's ready. He's ready to go. So
I was
we'll see
watching
what
some of
happens.
Usyk's highlights. He takes a pummeling.
He's
and
a bad
keeps
dude.
Going.
He's
Yeah.
also coming up in weight. He's heavyweight now and has been heavyweight for a little while, but he came up. Tyson Fury's always been
Yeah.
heavyweight. He's huge, you know.
Yeah,
so.
he is.
Following the controversy surrounding Harrison Butker, the kicker, his graduation speech on gender roles and bad leadership and all that stuff, people are accusing him of hooking up with a male cheerleader while he was in college.
Stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
while he was in college.
Whether this is true or not, we don't know. But part of his speech took aim at the LGBTQ plus community as he called their pride deadly sins
Oh, boy.
and stuff.
Did he say that? We
Yeah.
didn't play that yesterday,
No,
did we?
no, we had talked about him saying about females
Majority
being
of
more
women.
happy, doing that stuff. But there was a bunch of stuff in there. I guess a lot of people are signing a petition to get him kicked off the Chiefs. I don't know whether that'll happen or not.
Well, why would you ask this guy to speak if you didn't know what
Yeah.
his background
Yeah,
was?
I don't know. It's very weird. But also, that's just an accusation that somebody made. And whether
Yeah.
it's true or not, we don't know. He has not addressed these claims yet. So, but it's one of those things like, shh. If you don't want people to know, shh.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Stop.
also, why would you say that? Why don't you just say congratulations? Why are you
Yeah.
putting your beliefs
Right.
on other people? Because that's the thing. Because the argument is he was basically speaking to his Christian values. He's Christian, he goes to church. His wife is a homemaker, da da da. And everyone's like, and so all the Christians are like, well, why are you condemning him for speaking on his Christian values? But the other side is
question is why are we asking him to speak?
speak.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
And why is he bringing that up? Just say congratulations.
Well, it is a Catholic school too.
Yeah.
Part of the reason.
Right, but then they can't, then they can't be angry with what he gave them if that's what
No.
they expected.
Right.
If they brought him in for his Christian values and he gave him Christian values, they can't get mad at him.
I think it's hilarious they're trying to cancel this guy when there are literally players in the NFL that beat the hell out of
Yeah.
Oh
their
yeah.
wives.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the
Like, yeah.
comparison?
Yeah, they had that, yeah.
So Tyreek Hill's the biggest scumbag on the planet, and he's one of the most popular players in the NFL.
Also, nobody looks at his speech beforehand.
Right.
Let me just
Still.
peruse it.
Well,
if you don't
You would
mind.
think that you would have to send that in
Yeah.
to the
put up
dean
on
or
the-
something.
to put up on the prompter.
Yeah.
It's fake, selective, recreational outrage.
Yep.
Yeah.
There are far bigger scumbags in the NFL than this
Yeah.
guy.
In this room.
Yes.
Wait.
Are the
Joe?
students mad at him, or is it just the
I don't
other
know whether-
people
Women
that-
around the world
Women.
are mad at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's-
Women.
it's-
Women.
Women
I'm
always
stupid.
they always bitch. What? I'm sorry. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh,
In the
sorry.
kitchen.
You're shady over there.
I have some new music for you guys.
What? I
Yes.
love new music.
Carmen, it is 8:30 on a Friday morning. It's never too early.
Aw.
Dizzy, hit it.
No.
Turn it up.
Scary.
This is new Carrie King. The song's called Toxic from the album From Hell I Rise, which is out today. I got to tell you, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Every
too much
song,
screaming.
every song I've heard off of this is fantastic. I got to see him down in Rockville. Yeah, so From Hell I Rise, out today by Kerry King. Go pick it up. Finally in news, Ultimate Class.
Go pick it up. Put it on CD.
They're actually selling vinyl. They a lot of people are doing the vinyl prints now and doing that stuff. Ultimate Classic Rock ranked the greatest duets in rock history. We have the top 20 here.
All right,
so
let's
if we
take a
gotta
break and then we'll come
start
back and
thinking
we'll do
about
that.
it. Think about the different duets. Band and an artist or two artists together doing the different songs.
I already,
I
we're
got
getting
it.
stuck in my head already.
Yeah.
By the way, they say rock history, but it's all over
Rock
the
and
map.
roll.
Yeah. So it's really anything. But I've got the top 20 here, so start thinking about it, and we'll take a break and come back.
All right, we'll
I'll go
do that.
first.
Jesus. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. You guys all right over there? There's like
happened?
three idiots.
What's going on?
You guys should have went. You guys should. No.
No.
I meant three. You guys should definitely take the smarts over the looks.
In the last 2 minutes, Carmen dumped her chicken fingers and fries on the floor, broke the headphone jack.
You're a Huey Madouchebag.
So first off, Spanish and I we're gonna go throw our plates away, right? So we get up and Spanish gets up, turns his chair and pushes it back. So when I got up, I ran into it.
Right, I saw that.
So drop that. But then so when I did it, I pushed my chair, which went into the jack.
Oh,
So
now we got to get a new headphone jack because the tip of the old splitter is stuck.
We broke
in
two in
there.
2 days.
Yeah. Needle nose pliers.
yeah.
I can get
Pull
it
it
out.
right out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's got an awesome set of tools.
Just the tips in there.
I'm so sorry.
Carmen,
Here one day.
Spanish
Yeah.
just left the tip in.
I feel like it's Spanish's fault, but I mean, you
you
started it.
I
The chain
mean,
of reaction.
Dumping fries and chicken everywhere.
broke a lot of stuff.
I didn't break anything.
broke a lot of
You
stuff.
did break a lot of stuff.
Yeah, just a short amount of
No,
time.
you.
I mean,
You pushed your chair into me.
I got
which
up.
started the chain reaction. So technically,
No.
I
Spanish broke
actually
it.
saw him. He didn't push it into you. He
Thank
just got
you.
up and walked away.
Yeah.
But no, we literally went to stand up.
No.
You stood up and went, bloop, just spilled everything. I watched it.
How
No.
the tables have turned.
No.
How the chair has turned. All right, Galvin, back over to you.
So Ultimate Classic Rock ranked the greatest duets in rock history. And like I said, it's loose term rock, music, the greatest duets in music history. So I have the top 20 here. So when you think of duets, what comes to mind?
That was my guess.
Islands in the Stream, Kenny
one.
Rogers, and the lovely, lovely Dolly Parton. Not in the top.
Oh, my God.
We're done.
Question:
Not in the top 20.
Oh, my God.
would Hall and Oates be considered
Certainly,
a duet?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Oh.
Hall
Well-
and Oates. Oh,
Would they be considered duet? No, because
Okay.
they're a group.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
They're
I'm sorry. I thought
they're
you were
a
talking about,
duo.
like, yeah.
Would
Rock.
Run DMC and Aerosmith be considered a duet?
It absolutely would, and it comes in at number 2. Walk This Way,
Sure.
Aerosmith, and Run DMC. That was huge.
Yeah.
That
I know,
brought
but-
Aerosmith back.
That's right. They were done before that.
Kid Rock and
1986.
Sheryl Crow.
Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. That is, let's see if that's in there. Mamma Mia. No, that is not in there.
Jay-Z and what was that
Beyonce.
group?
Oh.
No, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Yeah,
Linkin Park and Jay-Z. No.
that's a great album.
How about Tom Petty
Yeah.
and the chick from Fleetwood Mac?
Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks.
Tom Petty and Stevie Nicks. No, but Stevie Nicks is on here with somebody else.
Man, Stevie Nicks and I don't know.
Stevie Nicks and Don Henley, Leather and Lace.
Oh.
Comes in at number 11 from 1981.
That better than the Tom Petty one?
They're both good. They're
What
both
about
good.
what about damn it, I lost it. I had a good one.
David Bowie and Mick Jagger.
Oh yeah.
David Bowie
Dance
and
on the
Mick
Street.
Yeah.
Jagger, which, by the way, if you've never seen that without the music and their feet squeaking and doing all that stuff, is fantastic. Bowie and Jagger is not in there, but I can tell you Bowie is in there with somebody else.
Bowie and
Mike, you should
Freddie
know that
Mercury.
one.
Yeah.
We did it. Under Pressure, Queen, and David Bowie from 1981. That is in there. I'm going to tell you right now, number 5, there's no way anybody knows. It's Battle of Evermore by Led Zeppelin, but Sandy Denny, who is on there, but it's not even really,
that's kind of cool though.
Yeah, but it's like she was nobody. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Battle
nobody
of
knows.
Evermore.
Never heard of her.
Yeah.
Battle of Evermore is a great song.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Is it Nevermore or Evermore?
Evermore. Isn't that like the Lord of the Rings? They talk
Except
about a lot
for
of Lord
one,
of the
yeah.
Rings.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
yeah.
their
A lot of
Star Wars
Tolkien.
are.
A lot of Tolkien.
I
in
love
there,
it so much.
yeah. What else do we have? You want me to give you some?
Aaron Lewis, Fred Durst, outside.
No, that is not in there.
All right, how about Pearl Jam and Soundgarden, Eddie Vedder and Chris Cornell and Hunger Strike?
Well, that was Temple of the Dog, so that was actually a
Oh,
band,
band,
you know,
yeah,
that they put
yeah.
together. Think of some of our classic karaoke duets. Think about somebody who
Kiki
made
D
his
and
wife
Elton
sing.
John.
Yes,
Yeah.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart, Elton John and Kiki D from 1976. That comes into number 20. Number 19, You Got the Look. Prince and Sheena Easton, 1987.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is a
Forgot about
fantastic song. Mike, I'm surprised you haven't gotten this one yet. because-
I'm preoccupied.
well, think about it. Think about working in the movie theater. Thinking about a band that you saw their movie.
U2,
Yeah,
U2 and BB King.
BB King. When
Oh,
Love Comes to
When
Town.
Love Comes to Town's a great song.
Yeah, fantastic.
I like the way you walked me through that one.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah, not too bad. Number 17 is Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
I knew Joe would be there.
This one bites a little bit off of Run DMC with Aerosmith. It was from 1988, a band that I just saw in Rockville.
Now, 88, Aerosmith, it bites off Aerosmith and Run DMC. It's
Yeah.
a duet between a rock band and somebody else.
And this band I just saw in Rockville.
Oh, you saw a lot of bands.
I did. One of my favorites, huh? From New York. We had the singer on. He was in a Journey cover band.
Why can't I think?
This is Anthrax and Public Enemy
Yes.
with Bring the Noise.
Bring the Noise,
I
1988.
feel like Jacob's Jukebox.
Yeah.
That is Anthrax and Public Enemy with Bring the Noise.
Number 15,
I
Girl,
like Dr. Pepper.
Girl from the North Country, Bob Dylan and Johnny Cash. Number 14 is Please Read the Letter, Robert Plant and Alison Krauss.
I love Robert Plant and Alison Krauss.
This is one of the greatest ones, just like Ronnie said. Think about
Be my little baby.
Take Me Home Tonight, Eddie Money and Ronnie Spector comes in number 13. I'm sure that Mo loves this one. Don't Give Up, Peter Gabriel and Kate Bush from 1986. Number 11 was Leather and Lace, Stevie Nicks and Don Henley. These are the greatest duets in rock history, according to ClassicRock.com. Number 10.
Have we got number 1?
We're in the top 10. No. Joe got number 2 with Walk This Way, Aerosmith and Run DMC. I got to tell you, number 1, listen, you know the song, but I don't know whether you're going to know both artists. I already mentioned them. They have 2 on here that they did together.
Aerosmith.
No.
How about is Lionel? Yeah.
By the way, sorry. Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty, number 3.
Oh,
my bad.
yeah.
I didn't. I was
You weren't
thinking-
looking high enough up in the list.
Well, I wasn't. Yeah, Stop Dragging My Heart Around comes in number 3. So you got that. You got number 4, Under Pressure, David Bowie and Queen.
Is there Lionel Richie and Diana Ross? My love, there's only you
No.
in my life.
No.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no mountain high enough. No.
I gotta be honest with you, that was
That was
fantastic.
pretty good. That was pretty
Let's
good.
do that again. Let's do that again.
1, 2, 3. Ain't no mountain high enough. I like how you went lower.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
I went high, you went low. Let's do it again, everybody.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
I mean, we may have a new
Dude,
thing.
Your
You should do
low
that
is
tonight
good.
at Joyland.
Yeah.
You go high and let me go low because I got the deeper
Okay,
voice.
it's hard. It's a little hard for me because I can only hear out of one ear.
Well,
go.
take the headphones off. You can hear the room.
Ain't
Ready?
no valley low enough following, by the way.
1, 2, 3.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river high enough to keep me away from you.
Yeah, it kind of fell off at the end.
Yeah, we're-
Me and Joe
Hold
have
on.
it.
Keep me from getting to you, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, that's not what anyone
Remember.
said.
They can't spell
Oh,
integrity either.
Yeah, we we can't spell integrity.
INTLYD 7.
SN no.
Spanish, you said about Hall & Oates.
Yes.
If they're a duo, this is a duo too. So this really, I mean,
Okay.
it's
the-
duet.
Like that.
I guess if they're a duo, it's a duet.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Of course.
I don't know what song.
Bridge over.
No,
Mrs. Robinson.
no.
The boxer.
The cat.
No.
My dad's got a
Their
fever
most,
and the cat.
probably their most popular song.
Hello,
Hello,
Robinson.
darkness, my old friend.
Sound of Silence. Yes, Sound of Silence, which Disturbed ruined.
Yeah. Oh,
When
it's
I-
the worst.
Dude, when I
Darkness.
first heard that, I thought, "Is this a joke?
Yeah.
It's like somebody doing a parody of it." Oh God,
It gets a
it's so
ton
bad.
of play on like rock radio stations.
Really?
Like,
Wow.
it is
Because the
worst.
problem is that song is vaguely familiar to those kids.
Yeah.
Because their parents listen to it or their grandparents listen to it, and then they hear somebody else sing it, and they attach to it because they've heard it before.
Yeah.
It's
So
such
it's-
a bad version.
It's why covers are so successful.
Mike Calta's second apology on the list. Hunger Strike is on there. Temple of the Dog.
Oh.
Eddie Vedder and Chris Cornell comes in at number 7.
That's a great song.
From 1991. Number 6.
I got 2 apologies.
Number 6. Sonny and Cher. I Got You, Babe.
Oh, yeah.
1965. Battle of Evermore, number 5. Zeppelin, Under Pressure. Queen, David Bowie. Number 3, Stop Dragging My Heart Around. Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty. Number 2, Walk This Way. Aerosmith and Run DMC. Number 1.
If I close my eyes forever.
Ooh, Ozzy and Lita Ford. Fantastic, but no, not on there. Surprising.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a great one.
Who else?
This duet has already been on here. They have another song on the list. So they have 2 songs on this list. Same duet.
Guy and a girl?
Guy and a girl.
Sonny and Cher.
Nope.
Tom Petty and Stevie Nicks.
Nope.
Don Henley
Nope.
and your mother.
What were we just singing? And did you say
What?
Ain't No Mountain High Enough? Did you
Yeah.
ask if that was one?
No, we just
That's why
did
we
it.
were singing.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
It's a long list. But you didn't say Marvin Gaye.
No, we just sang the song.
You just said ain't number 1. But also Tammy Terrell.
Tammy Terrell. That's
Yeah.
why you can never remember because
Right.
she's not.
She's
Not
not
as
very
popular
popular, yeah.
as
Too
Marvin
much
Gaye.
chicken.
Yeah.
Too much chicken.
Oh.
That could be.
I got
Oh,
Goobies
chicken
on
You got
mine.
brown.
goobies, man.
Yeah.
Did you try the sandwich?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ain't no valley high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough
to keep me from getting to you,
baby.
Nah, I don't like it.
Remember the day.
Oh,
I got a better one.
Oh,
What number was this on the list?
That was number 20, I
Elton
believe.
John and Kiki D, better sung
Yeah.
by Galvin and his pressured wife, Jenny.
I couldn't if I tried.
There you go. That's number 1 on my duets list.
There you go.
It's my favorite.
And that is it for news. That's all the news.
I missed the audio of you two fighting over the drum solo when you're like singing to the goddamn microphone.
Oh, yeah. I have that somewhere. I don't know where that was.
So
So,
funny,
is
dude.
there a Cuban sandwich eating contest tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know.
Because Fox 13 is doing a thing on it right now, and well, that's a cigar, but there they are. It's a Cuban. I mean, it's a Cuban sandwich eating contest that I think Drew is in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drew, do you know about this? Anybody know about this?
Yeah, yeah.
Drew put on it on his Facebook that they had left him out when they mentioned him in the story, but I didn't know if he was really doing it or not, or what the deal is.
Well, that girl, she's the hot dog eating champion.
Right. They live
Nikki
here,
Sudo,
don't they?
I think. Yeah, they live here.
Yeah, her and her husband are competitive eaters.
Yeah.
They live here.
She's like the 4-time champion.
Yeah.
chugging down hot dogs?
She must give great.
Yep.
Right?
Just chugging
Back
them
rubs?
down. Yeah.
Glizzies.
Glizzies.
Oh, she gets confused.
Oh my God.
No, I don't think she does that.
I don't think
she
she
just
bites
swallows
it.
them.
Yeah. She's got a gut full of whole hot dogs.
Put a little mustard on it.
Dude, you got a picture. It goes in whole, comes out whole.
Yeah.
Right out.
dude.
all right.
What if that was her secret? She goes in and right out.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
travels right through, and she just keeps chugging them in.
a chain.
Yeah, it comes out like sausage links all tied together.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Meat in, sausage out.
By the way, back to the Scotty Scheffler story. I'm reading follow-ups
Oh, what
on it and
happened?
stuff. They have his booking image. They booked him. He is being charged with second-degree assault on a police officer, which is a felony, as well as criminal mischief, reckless driving, and disregarding signals from an officer directing traffic.
Yeah.
I bet you they're going to find out it gets knocked down to that. I mean, his assault on an officer could have been him pulling away from somebody.
It was him pulling away, and the cop had his hand on the car.
So it says a misunderstanding with traffic flow led to Scheffler attempt to drive past a police officer towards the golf course. The second round of play, blah, 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 this and that. Yeah, so I don't know.
I also think he's an arrogant asshole.
I'm sure.
He's like, I'm number one. I have to get in
number
there.
one in the world, rich white golfer. No way is he.
I don't know him, but if I had to go out on a limb, that's what I would probably guess.
Oh man, now what happens? I might bet.
Well, it starts at 8. Well, it started at 8:45, right?
Yeah.
Did you see they already had his mug shot up and everything?
Yeah, he
That's
was scheduled
crazy.
for a 10:08 tee-off time.
Oh, so he still got
because
time.
they had pushed it back because of the bus crash and all that stuff, whatever. So yeah,
He could still technically play today if he gets out on bail.
who knows?
You know
I
what I
mean, listen, the guy's great, and no matter where he is, he always winds up coming back and winning the stuff, whatever. But that's gotta rattle you and all
Yeah.
this stuff, and people are really yelling stuff, and who
Wow.
knows?
What-
He was 4 under par, 67 in Thursday's opening round, and is tied for 12th. But
I don't want to be that person that thinks that I know what's going on when I don't really know all the facts. But in my head, I've already got it worked out that what an arrogant a-hole he must be.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, just
I
think about-
could be totally wrong.
Driving by the cops, there's, you know what I mean? Like that just shows you, like
The-
you know.
There is video of him being arrested, and it says that the video shows police detaining Scheffler and an officer telling Darlington that the golfer is going to jail. Darlington added Scheffler, while in handcuffs, looked toward the reporter and said, quote, "Please help me."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he just got caught up in it.
He's probably, don't you know who I am?
Yeah, but
I'm not stopping.
Yeah,
Also,
but then
if
you
he
see
did,
the cameras, so now it's like, oh, now I got to be sorry.
all right, but now let me put you in this. Now he's driving there. He gets stuck in traffic. He's been stuck for a half hour. He's afraid he's going to be late. He's getting all this pressure, and he just goes up and over a median. They chase him, and he's like, "Oh, when they find out who I am, I'll be okay." And then they found out, and they didn't care.
Yeah.
They told him to stop. Darlington, the reporter from ESPN, said when he didn't stop, the police officer attached himself to the vehicle. Scheffler then traveled another 10 yards before stopping the car. The police officer grabbed at his arm, attempting to pull him from the car before Scheffler eventually opened the door, at which point the officer pulled Scheffler out of the car, pushed him against the car, and immediately placed him in handcuffs. So, yeah.
There'll be body cam footage of all this probably.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, and all the
Scheffler.
cameras, because it was right outside, so everyone recognized who it was and
yeah.
instantly pulled their phone out.
His endorsement people right now are scrambling like
Oh.
crazy.
I
He's
have
losing.
to golf.
Yeah.
I have to go.
The golf. It's at 8:48. It's tea
I'm going to be
time.
late for my tea time. They don't like that.
Oh.
The course
man.
ranger's going to be mad.
All right, we got to take a break.
Ranger or Marshall? I don't
Yeah,
know.
whatever.
Don't forget, if you want to go to the UFC and you want to go see Conor McGregor, all you need to do is go to any of your favorite watering holes, stop by and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Any place that serves the Bud Light for the full list. I can tell I'm stalling. I'm trying to pull a list up. For the full list of watering holes and where they're at, you can go to BudLightUFC.com and you can stop by and see them. Carmen, what was the one that you were at Peabody's?
I was at Peabody's.
Peabody's, which is in Tampa. And you can go to the press box, like I said earlier, in Dale Mabry, Miller's Ale House in Tampa, Riveters, Thirsty First, Whiskey Wings, JR Sports Bar. They all got it. Go in there and find the QR code, scan it for your chance to win. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Dizzy, why are you so quiet today?
Oh, no reason.
Because you don't like him.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
yeah,
he's
you
canceled.
hurt his
He's
feelings,
canceled.
I only say that so that he fights his way back into my heart.
Tucked his tail. He's done.
Yeah.
Oh, did we break up, Dizzy?
No, we're good. We're good.
I mean,
Right? We're good, right?
Be honest.
I thought we were
Yeah.
Be
good.
vulnerable, Dizzy.
Be vulnerable.
You get the wrong show.
Oh,
Save your vulnerability for Saturday.
Yeah, sad or days.
Yeah, I feel like I want to come on your show.
I really wish
No,
you
no,
would.
I want to come on before and after.
I really wish you would.
Yeah.
Either way, it would be great. If you called in, it would be great.
Oh, I'm just gonna call and be like, "What's up, pussies?"
Yeah, I know. It would be so good, dude.
Hey, Michael.
It would it would throw a wrench in the whole deal. It would be
I don't
so
wanna do
good.
that. I don't want to do that.
But it would be hilarious. I mean, you know.
Last time I called in on a Saturday show, somebody's still trying to ride that wave on it for them.
Boy.
White rappers are riding waves on that for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, that guy is something else, man.
He sucks.
Yeah, he does. But you should. If
I
you
don't know.
wanted to
Listen,
talk-
I don't know that the guy sucks or not. I don't know anything about him other than talking to him on Will's
Yeah,
show.
yeah, that was
That
an
guy
interesting.
sucks too.
So last night I was going through. I'm on Google, and Google tells me that 70% of my memory is taken up already. 77% of my Google terabyte memory is taken up.
Damn.
Yeah. So I go, I look at it. I eliminate every message. I do a lot of audio. I send a lot of commercials back and forth and stuff. So I eliminate it all from my sent box, from my inbox, my deleted box. I read 76%. I'm like, what is going on? Then I realized Google backs up all my photos and videos.
Yeah.
So I went through and I freed up tons of space on the video and all that. And I deleted tons of video and freed up like another percentage point. It's just crazy.
And I have to tell you, Google does it. Google's the best at that because they'll show you like duplicates. They'll show you what to delete.
What's too large.
What's big, this and that. They can organize that way. Apple sucks. I'm telling you, once I'm done paying off this, I'm done with Apple.
Really?
Yeah, I'm over Apple.
You know, it's funny. So, whenever we got iPhones and really started with the Apple iPhones and all that stuff, I just got an iPhone because everybody else had an iPhone, and I didn't know enough to know whether, you'd be able to send stuff properly. If I didn't have an iPhone and you did, and you were trying to,
well, that
send
did
me
used to be an issue.
that okay?
Yeah,
sure.
they've changed a lot of that as of late. They've let up some of the restrictions.
But I will
has.
tell you, still to this day, if somebody has an Android, it shows up the different color, and their photos are always pixelated.
Yeah.
Right,
And
that's
the video,
what they're
is super
changing.
slow and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a
but,
setting that you have to change.
but every nerd I've ever talked to said Androids are way better.
Yeah.
Than
Well, I got some inside scoop recently because I have an iPhone 8 and I've been going to a couple different places to get an upgrade.
Yeah.
And almost everyone that I've talked to says that Motorola right now, their phones have the most to prove because Apple and Samsung have already kind of established themselves in the smartphone game. But Motorola is really trying to come up, so they have some of the best features that you can get
So
right
your
now.
inside information tells you that one day Motorola is going to have a nice phone.
One day.
Motorola has phones that you can fold the goddamn screen.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's wild.
Yeah. So they're really trying to get people's attention. So they
That does nothing for me.
me neither.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, cool. And I'm like,
Yeah.
But like
okay.
if you look in other countries, like specifically like China, who's like they're way more advanced than us.
Are they?
With technology and stuff, I would
It's
think.
pronounced technology.
Technology. None of them have Apple. None of them have iPhones.
Really?
Yeah.
Majority of them, if you watch like their TikToks and stuff like that, and you just see them walking around the mall.
I don't even know how to
didn't know
use
that.
80% of what my iPhone
I was
does.
just
let
about to
alone-
say it's the same whenever I went to get a personal computer, and my buddy who built computers and did all this stuff goes, "You need this, you need that," and I go, "I just need email and porn."
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, let's not get. I don't need Hal. From 2001.
I told my wife last night, I go,
The pod beige or Sal.
I told my wife last night, I go, I don't watch porn anymore. And she goes, really? I go, yeah, you know what I watch now? Guys cleaning horse hooves.
Wait.
Whoa, that's something
that gets you
interesting
going,
that-
huh?
I have watched every animal be hoofed
Oh, wait.
and have a shoe.
They don't
put
like to
on
be
it.
called that, Michael. They're
Yeah.
women,
Yeah.
and
No,
they
no,
don't
no,
like to be
not-
called that.
I-
Preferred nomenclature.
I'm
They
talking
also
about heifers.
They also
and-
don't like to be called fat trees.
I'm talking about heifers, and I'm talking about horses, and they lift their foot up, and they put it in like a little stirrup kind of thing, and then they get this chisel, and they chisel off the hoof, and then they get this other tool, and they clean out all the dirt, then they chisel the hoof again, and sometimes they put a shoe on it, and sometimes they don't, depending on what the animal
slower.
is.
You're getting me going now.
Carmen, it is. Once you start watching it, you can't stop. It was
I
like
get it.
watching that cobbler do shoes.
I used to watch the soap cutting videos. You ever watch those?
Yes.
Yeah, same
Yes.
thing. I just watch them.
But I
cut
want to
it.
eat that.
Yeah.
Or like the slime when they crush it and they mix everything
See,
together.
that's what I like is the hydraulic press videos where they
Yeah.
just crush
You know
all
what
kinds of
though?
stuff.
I watch that, but it doesn't do anything. Like if you show it to me, I know what's going to happen
Yeah.
before they crack it. That's going to break. That's going
Yeah.
to squirt through the hole.
But it's the sound.
Yeah,
That's what I like.
No,
I like watching people eat.
I'm telling you.
God,
Mukbang.
the way you
Half
say
the time
that.
you're talking, I'm watching horses get their hoofs chopped
Yeah.
off over here.
I'm still watching Dr. Pimple Popper pop.
Ugh.
Dude, I love
no.
it, dude. I
I'm over
love
that
it
now.
so much.
Used to, but
I
bugs
don't
me
watch
now.
any of that stuff. I just
Gross.
like watching people get hurt.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Mike Calta? It's the Medicine Man. It's raining like cats and dogs in my neighborhood now.
Is it? I wish it would rain over here. I just went outside and it's not raining over here.
It might creep down towards your area. It's moving a little bit to the southeast.
I so don't want to do 6 and 9 that
Yeah,
I'm willing to
I
talk
know.
to Medicine Man about the
I
weather.
know. Well, you know what's going
All
on.
right, thank you, Medicine Man.
You want me to read the rest of my poem?
No, let's do it.
Oh yes, let's do it.
Oh, sorry.
Read all about it.
We don't make the news. We just make jokes about the news. It's the 6 at 9.
All right. Who's first? Who said they were going first?
I'm going fifth.
The portal art installation connecting New York to Dublin through a video feed had been shut down less than a week in after too many people were being inappropriate. The final straw was Steve Buscemi getting punched by a leprechaun from the other side.
Yeah, by the way, if you have not read that, there was a little error in there you got to take out.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Who's second?
Gio.
Okay. The portal art installation connecting New York to Dublin through a video feed had to be shut down less than a week in after too many people were being inappropriate. They should have known that once she whipped out those gorgeous portals, something was definitely going to be Dublin.
Oh, let me. Hey! Let me see your portals.
That's the wiener thing.
The portal art installation connecting New York to Dublin through a video feed had to be shut down less than a week after too many people were being inappropriate. Apparently, too many people were showing off their lucky charms.
The portal art installation connecting New York to Dublin through a video feed had to be shut down less than a week after too many people were being inappropriate. Never forget, boobies.
No.
They show the towers.
I know, but you
and then
should.
boobies.
You should.
Yeah,
There should
funny.
be some sort of penance.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah, let's not do this.
Every bad joke, you eat a chicken finger.
And
Make a sandwich.
the grilled one.
The portal art installation connecting New York to Dublin through a video feed had to be shut down less than a week in after too many people were being inappropriate. All right, guys, the jig is up.
An Irish jig?
Yeah, no, we got it.
It didn't really.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Jello. Thank you, Gio. Jello announced Girl Scout pudding cups, which will be available in Thin Mints and coconut caramel flavors. I don't know. It seems a little off-putting.
I like
Pudding.
that.
Damn it. Oh. Jello announced Girl Scout pudding cups, which will be available in Thin Mints and coconut caramel flavors. Bill Cosby is so mad right now. He could have had so many more victims with these flavors.
Did you even write these down or you're making them up now as we go along?
They're on here, right?
Jello announced Girl Scout pudding cups, which will be available in Thin Mints and coconut caramel flavors. Isn't that what Drake is being accused of? Eating Girl Scout pudding cups? Topical.
Jello announced Girl Scout pudding cups. Girl Scout. I'll try again. Jello announced Girl Scout pudding cups, which will be available in the Thin Mint and coconut caramel flavors. I'm surprised. Didn't the Girl Scouts fire a bunch of leaders for diddling the Scouts pudding cups?
Oh my God, dude.
Wow. Do I go?
Yeah.
Jello announced Girl Scout pudding cups, which will be available in Thin Mints and coconut caramel flavors. Bill Cosby had suggested they also make roofie delights and peanut butter ketamines.
Oh, peanut butter ketamines.
He was writing it while you did that.
See.
I like peanut butter ketamines.
According to a survey of 2,000 Americans, the celebrity they'd most like to see run for president is Denzel Washington, narrowly beating out Morgan Freeman, Samuel Jackson, and that other black actor.
According to a survey of 2,000 Americans, the celebrity they'd most like to see run for president is Denzel Washington. I totally vote for that. Putin ain't got nothing on me.
Putin.
According to a survey of 2,000 Americans, the celebrity they'd most like to see run for president is Denzel Washington. The celebrity they'd least like to see run for president is Freddie Boom Boom Washington. That's an old reference.
According to a survey of 2,000 Americans, the celebrity they'd most like to see run for president is Denzel Washington. That's because people think he's related to George Washington. Facts.
I got you covered, Carmen.
Thank you.
According to a survey of 2,000 Americans, the celebrity they'd most like to see run for president is Denzel Washington. I think that would be quite monumental.
I don't get that.
Monumental.
Me neither. I just went
This is
with
the
it.
worst.
Just
The
went
worst.
with it.
Monumental.
A man in Canada attacked a police officer with a block of cheese. The cop didn't require medical attention, and it's unclear what type of cheese was used in the assault. He was a real monster.
I
like it.
That's good.
Man.
Oh, man.
You know what?
You got the giggles.
It sucks.
Got them Magoobies.
A man in Canada attacked a police officer with a block of cheese. The cop didn't require medical attention, and it's unclear what type of cheese was used in the assault. There's only one cheese this could have been. Smoked Gouda.
I had
Smoked.
a
You
Gouda
do,
joke.
because when you get smoked, idiot. Yeah, just because you don't get it.
A man in Canada attacked a police officer with a block of cheese. The cop didn't require medical attention, and it's unclear what type of cheese was used in the assault. I have a feeling this guy is going to get shredded in court.
Oh.
A man in Canada attacked a police officer with a block of cheese. The cop didn't require medical attention, and it's unclear what type of cheese was used in the assault. They say no charges, and the queso is closed.
Did it.
So I had a Gouda one too, but since you went Gouda, I have another one.
I could text you my other one if you want that.
Why, you don't think yours isn't to be as good?
Well, that was like a man in Canada. A man in Canada was attacked a police officer with a block of cheese. The cop didn't require medical attention, and it's unclear what type of cheese was used in the assault, but we can assume it's African American cheese.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God.
You should have stuck with Gouda.
Oh my God.
The other one was the cop. The cop wasn't hurt, but he said he was feeling pretty Gouda.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Carmen's still Gouda.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Tom Brady says he won't do a roast again because of the way the jokes affected his kids. But he didn't rule out having more kids and then divorcing their mother again.
Facts.
Tom Brady says he won't do a roast again because of the way the jokes affected his kids. He says now he can no longer use his tongue when he kisses them.
Oh,
Damn it.
Wow.
that's pretty Gouda.
Yeah.
Tom Brady says he won't do a roast again because of the way the jokes affected his kids. Do you know how many times he had to kiss them on the lips to make them feel better?
Tom Brady says he won't do a roast again because of the way the jokes affected his kids. And to apologize, he tongue-kissed all of his kids.
You just wrote that just now.
I did. It's on here.
Tom Brady says he won't do a roast again because of the way the jokes affected his kids. They don't really have any team spirit. The manager of a Subway restaurant in California is recovering after a man punched her for not including enough ham in his sandwich. She was bacon for mercy.
The manager of a Subway restaurant in California is recovering after a man punched her for not including enough ham in his sandwich. But she doesn't recall ordering a knuckle sandwich. Yeah.
The manager of a Subway restaurant in California is recovering after a man punched her for not including enough ham in his sandwich. The man was described as being very heavy-handed.
The manager of a Subway restaurant in California is recovering after a man punched her for not including enough ham in his sandwich. Come get this $5 face punch, bitch.
Yeah. I liked it.
There's this service called California Air Checks, where they just randomly air check shows and then sell them so that people can hear a little bit of a sample of what a show sounds like. I just pray that they never tape this segment of the show. The manager of a Subway restaurant in California is recovering after a man punched her for not including enough ham in his sandwich. He was just taking advantage of their new slogan, double the meat or your ass get beat. Thank you, Dizzy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I felt like Dizzy was going to laugh at that. How about if the ham don't fill the bread, you then get punched in the head?
I like that.
Two.
I had a second one for that one. In her defense, that actually isn't even ham. Sorry, green.
I think I'd rather eat people.
Is it over?
That's it.
Yeah.
We did it, guys. We did it again.
Can we do it 3 at 9?
We can.
One. Let's do one.
You didn't even do 1.
I did.
Do 1 at
I
6.
actually did 6. Listen, I told you guys in the beginning.
We could do a 2 at 5.
Facts. And you and I had 2 of the same jokes.
I know.
So I don't know. Yeah,
They
you
were
can't.
jokes.
You can't comment on mine when yours are the exact same.
You're not
Well,
better than me.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to hire a ghostwriter to help. This is getting too hard.
Was Bobby texting you jokes?
No, I went to a real comedian.
Your brother.
My brother.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hollywood.
I'm excited to see the movie.
Yeah, me too.
Tuesday, the 28th, Side Splitters.
Yeah.
I don't. Here's the thing. I think we can open it to the public, but I won't know. I won't know until it gets closer.
It's closer.
How long is the movie?
half hour.
Oh, okay.
It seems like
really?
Yeah.
Like one of the short
I thought it
documentaries.
was-
Yeah, it's actually a short documentary.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, it seems like it's 5 minutes. When it's over, you're like, oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to do a night at Side Splitters, Tuesday the 28th. It's going to be Devin Siebold is going to do a little comedy. My brother will do a little of his comedy leading up to it. My niece, who is the director and writer and creator of the whole thing, will be there. Then they'll show the film, and then there'll be a little Q&A afterwards.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah, there's already over 100 people going. That's why I'm afraid if I open it up to everybody, then it's going to be nuts. But
Well, I
think
know
we
your
will.
brother put it on his social media
Right.
for people to contact him, but
You got to RSVP to get in.
Right.
Now, is because your niece graduated.
Yes.
And usually they make films out in L.A. Is she planning on moving back or is planning on staying out there?
She's staying out there.
Oh, really?
She's
I think you
kinda-
got to.
If you're in that business,
Yeah.
sure. She's kind of got a job hooked up already.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what
That
it
is
is.
awesome.
I'm going to say it anyway.
Wait.
One of her teachers, because their teachers are all active, like not all of them, but producers and stuff, is producing a Game of Thrones type show being filmed in Dublin. And she said when she graduated, she was going to hire her to take her over there.
Oh, that's cool.
That would be pretty awesome.
Are you going to be doing any make-em-ups at this
No.
event?
Me?
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm not the comedian.
You're not going to open up for your brother?
I only work with one comedian. His name is
Yeah.
Bob Kelly.
it's not true.
Yeah, not true. You did
Mark
Mark
Norman.
Norman.
Yeah, I quit after that.
No.
And now I'm dedicated to only one guy treats me like
That
the
was a
woman
great
that
show.
I am. The Mark Norman Show. Thank
Yeah.
you for being there.
That was a
Drew.
great night.
Thank you.
I went to
you
both
said-
shows.
Your review.
You said Mark Norman was very funny.
Your
very
review was
funny.
not good, Gio.
It was not good.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
say
did-
that.
I know.
It was not
this
good.
guy said it.
No,
Trying to-
Joe, you're telling the truth. This one over here is lying.
Yeah, I know.
It was great. I had a great time.
It was.
If you'd like to, because you guys didn't show up, if you'd like to see me do comedy, I will be probably doing some next month when
I would.
Bobby is at Vasani.
I would very much like to do that.
I only work with my number one best friend.
Yeah, I understand.
Because he gets pissy if you work with somebody else and don't
No.
answer the phone.
He
Dude,
didn't
if
text
I
you,
said
did
to
he?
Bobby, I'm going to go work with Mark Norman again, he'd be like, bro, spread your wings, do your thing.
I don't know. Not after what he was saying, what we heard yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Somebody just text me, African American cheese. Yeah, so I'll be out there at Vasani.
All right, I'll be
I don't
there.
know. Will you?
Yeah.
We got a girl that lives out there too?
No.
Would you
Not
say you're a
anything.
one-woman guy? What is it now?
She's
Guy?
a lady,
One-
man.
You're,
Yeah.
you're
She's a
only
lady.
dating one girl now?
Yes.
You're
Are
exclusive.
you? Would you say you're a lady boy?
I would say I'm a lady boy. Yeah, yeah.
You're exclusive to the one girl.
Well, we haven't hooked up, so
What?
Well, don't say
Yeah.
hooked up.
Well, he was on the couch, remember?
yeah.
Right.
Have you kissed?
Yeah, we've kissed.
Oh, so you've hooked up.
Hooked up
all right.
sounds dirty.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't want to say. Yeah, I
haven't
remember I
made
used to
sweet,
hook up with my
passionate
wife.
love.
We haven't done stuff to each other's. You know what I mean?
Lucky
No under the
Charms.
shirt?
Yeah.
Not even this?
No.
Over the shirt?
No, not even that.
What base?
Oh my God.
Let me touch it.
That's second
Let me touch
base.
it. Let me touch it.
I
Carmen,
like it.
Carmen, you want a drink today?
I grab it. No.
No.
Oh, why
I can't.
not?
I'm
I
not
feel like you
drinking.
did already.
Little Tootski?
No, I'm not drinking right now. I've been drinking like 3 weeks.
You're just eating everything?
Yeah.
Wow!
Fire.
No, not at all. I told him
6
I
at
am.
She did tell me.
I
That's the
did
only
tell
reason
him.
I
I'm
said
being
it.
fat right now.
By the way,
Oh, that's
Scotty
not what I
Scheffler
said.
out on the course,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Told you.
Oh, he's gonna prove a point
Yep.
today.
Oh, he's out? Ready
Yeah.
to go?
Oh, I'm betting on him right now.
Posted bail,
I
yeah.
already put money on him. Yeah,
Is
he's
this live right now?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's out of his oranges already.
Yep.
He was in Prison Orange a half hour ago.
They,
He's back in his golf stuff, and he's on the golf course.
They released him at 8:40, and he is teeing off. Yeah, his holes. I mean, he's already number one, but where he's going to be is going to be everybody's going to be there.
I wonder if the line shifted when he was getting arrested, thinking he's not going to be there.
Interesting.
Oh,
I
man.
check, and I can tell you right now.
I don't know what it was before.
I
There
know
he
what it
goes.
Do you think the police apologize?
No.
Well,
No.
they
I
had
think so.
the officer that arrested him looks like a little fat round cherub boy.
Yeah.
And then they had a bunch of different memes. They said the cop walking back into the thing, and they had Tommy Joe Pesci from Goodfellas walking. Like, what's this?
Oh, man. Are they going to show it or no? Are they allowed to show it?
Hold on,
thought
let's
they
see.
had
Oh man, Scotty Scheffler is way higher than he was because I don't even see him yet. Or do they even have him on there?
I see for winner plus 475.
Yeah, he was the leader. He was like plus 160, I think
Yeah.
it was, before it started. But Xavier is doing well. He was like 9 under, so he was already shifted. Yeah, okay, so they have it. Yeah, for plus 475. Listen, I got in early and put money on him to be in the top 5 because he's just going to be. You know what I mean? He always is. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, that's crazy.
Did your odds change since he got arrested?
No, once you make the bet, you lock it in at whatever that the odds were when you lock it in.
All right.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, guys. I got inspired by Spanish this morning, so I decided to write a haiku of my own.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. All right, let's do that before we go to break. This guy's haiku.
Spanish is the worst. His poems are hot garbage. Die away from me. Thank you. I have another if you'd like one.
All right.
Sure. What's this one about?
Yeah.
Frying garlic shrimp blinds Gio with seething rage. Don't hurt him, Gio.
Excellent.
Thank you. I have another if you'd like to hear.
That was it. Thank you. Though.
Plus,
That
my
was
hands
good.
are too swollen for me. Keep snapping.
2's our limit.
All right, we got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. We'll be back. It's 102.5 The Bone. Fun night tonight. Our band Pipple Toddler will be at Joyland in Sarasota starting at 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Spread it around. Tell a friend. Spanish will be out there. Pap will be out there. Carmen and Gio hate us.
No.
Carmen, you know what the worst part about it is?
What?
That you're missing out
What?
in Sarasota.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bread
Tomorrow
Bandits.
morning, go to Bread Bandits. Yeah.
I know. Listen.
Yeah, good bread.
Yeah. Oh, have you tried the butter yet?
Oh, yeah.
Bitch. The
What?
butter.
She's right. She's 100% right.
Use a bitch. That butter. Oh.
I'd eat a hand
Yeah.
if you buttered that
That's
hand.
so funny.
It's good.
It's so good. Yeah. Listen, but after all this Huey Magoo's, I need to.
It's
And Spanish
unwind
calling me fat.
I didn't
I need to
call
take a
you
break.
You
fat.
said you've been eating everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
I
I heard
mean,
him.
that's.
I didn't
You
say
could've-
you were
May
fat.
I just say, you were wearing white today?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
still look thin?
See?
Thank you.
I agree.
Face looks thin?
You can't
No,
take it back.
don't. Yeah.
Skin
don't-
Yeah,
looks
you
good.
can't take it back.
Wait, you
Skin looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you left the room, and I was commenting how thin you looked when you left.
No.
So that's
Nobody
why,
heard
you
it.
said, that's why you called me
I
fat
did.
to my face.
I didn't call you fat.
I mean,
You
you're
said she's been eating everything.
Yesterday,
So far,
he's not wrong.
It is early.
I have been eating everything.
Spanish, is it not true? Yesterday after the show, when you went to the room here, you said we need to get the bigger chair.
I did say that.
Wow.
I did say that. But
Wow.
in
Okay.
my defense,
Okay.
in my don't snap. This was not.
Show's been snapping all day.
He's portraying this in a very bad light.
I think
don't.
What he does.
Let me ask you a question, Carmen. Don't I normally always let you sit in the comfort of your chair? Don't I always keep this chair and let you sit in that chair?
Is it the comfier chair or the more stable chair?
Either way.
Like when he gives you my chair, you know it's a problem.
All right.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, she's going to need the bigger chair.
That's not. I didn't say she's gonna need the.
You went
bigger
like
chair.
this. You moved the chair over and you went. Like you tested it.
You tested it.
Double.
Tested the procurability.
I plopped down once or twice.
And then you made shark noises. Like, we're going to need a bigger boat.
Carmen, this is semi-true, but don't believe them.
A shark knows, hey, guy, we need a bigger boat.
Hey, we don't want to kill the shark. We want to just capture and re-release it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Being
That's
fat
true,
is
that's
vulnerable.
true. Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
What
fat
time?
is vulnerable.
What time tomorrow?
It's from noon to 2, so whenever you want to call in.
2 I'm not calling.
2 hours, yeah.
You're gonna
If
listen?
you-
Garbage.
He's not.
I
Gonna
probably will listen because I'll probably be driving home from
Okay.
Shark Coast
yeah.
at that point.
Joe listened the last time.
I
He,
did.
he said he liked it.
What else is he doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
did.
did.
Guy who
How
lives
drunk
with
were you?
Pretty drunk.
Okay.
That's not true either.
No, it's not.
Since we played clips of that show here, I wonder if he'll play clips of our show there.
Probably
I
not.
offered. I said you should bring
Yeah.
him the audio of Monday's show at 6 o'clock.
I told Mike yesterday, I said, I really appreciate the opportunity to talk to Shark and be able to say to him, nah, you shouldn't listen back to the show.
Oh, no.
You shouldn't listen. He's like, should I listen to it? I said, nah, you shouldn't listen to it.
He got Elliot paged.
Oh, come on. We were so close.
Showered with compliments.
We were so close to not going back there.
Oh, we'll always go back
I
there.
know. That poor girl, man.
Happy birthday to John Brennan. We'll be
Happy
celebrating.
birthday.
We'll be
Best boss
celebrating his
ever.
birthday at Joyland tonight.
Does he normally drive to the Pipple Toddler shows?
No. We drive together.
Oh, so he probably won't be drinking for his birthday? That's the only
I'm
reason I
driving
ask.
him. So he may be drinking.
Oh, all right.
All right.
John Brennan is 48.
No.
49.
50. Oh.
No.
He's,
I'd say younger, 40.
5 maybe.
no, I don't think he's
No.
40. Is he?
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
5 years
yeah.
older than me. 5 or maybe more.
He's in his 40s.
Like we know how
41.
old
He's
you
41.
Are. How old are you?
Dude,
41.
every year you say how old
He's
I am.
gonna be
I don't know.
37. He's
All right.
36 now. He's gonna be 37.
Yeah,
you know.
I think John just turned 40 last year. I think he's 41.
Like,
I don't know how old you are. Sorry.
you don't have to be sorry.
I feel
It's
like
the way
he's had
you
the gray
said it.
beard for a while.
He has, but
Me
no.
or
No,
Did he
John.
change his phone number?
He's taking the day off, Mike.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
If he's taking a day off.
I wonder if it's like when you're the president, you're the head of something, you age quicker.
maybe.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah, all the
He knows
know
where
all
the
the
aliens are.
secrets.
Yeah.
The stress.
That's what I tell people about my gray hair.
Think John Brennan knows if there's aliens?
He's definitely in his 40s.
I think last year was his 40th
Yeah,
birthday.
I think he's
Your call
41.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
Happy birthday.
please record your message.
Snub.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
It's messed up. We're calling you live on the air to wish you a happy birthday. Even though I'm the only one who knew you were 41 years old.
I knew.
Gal-
You guys
Galvin,
did it.
42.
Calvin didn't know.
He's 42.
He's 42?
42.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I just looked up his Facebook says what year he was born.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it does.
All right, John. Go.
No,
No,
I
it doesn't.
I texted him first thing when I woke up. I said, "Happy birthday, sweetheart."
I was rubbing his belly when your text came in.
I said, 41 looks good on you, baby.
No.
Baby.
When Mike
May
calls,
17th,
Oh,
1982.
stand by.
when
Coming
Mike calls,
back.
don't answer.
Coming back out.
Uh-oh.
You're live on the air.
Oh, hey, hello. Hi, how are you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
How old are you?
Oh, man. Well, I'm 40-something.
Yeah, I guess 41.
Don't be a lady.
Yeah.
Don't be a lady.
Don't be a lady. Is that what someone said?
Yeah.
I'm 42 years old.
Oh!
I told you. Worse.
Yeah,
Damn it.
42.
Wow. Are you drinking tonight for your birthday at Joyland or what?
Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm not going to I probably won't go too hard, but I'll be drinking.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
What do you drink?
What are my drinks?
Yeah, what are we drinking tonight?
Oh, these days,
Tito's and
probably,
soda.
probably Tito's and soda. Or
Told ya.
something along that,
I know
I'll
his
have a
body.
big bucket of Bud Lights. Feel free to dive in.
Okay, I will drink Bud Lights, and because I didn't want to say my age, I am drinking like a lady as well.
The
Oh.
lady's watching his waistline. Tito's and soda.
All right, we'll see you tonight, honey.
All right, see you there.
All right, there you go.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
Watching his waistline. Well, that'll be happening tonight.
Yeah.
Big party out there at Joyland.
Yeah.
Don't want to say
John.
my age.
Hey, I want to remind everybody, we go on at 9 o'clock tonight.
Sharp, sharp, sharp.
9 to 10:30.
Tight, tight, tight.
Right? No, not 8, 9 to 8.
No,
8 to 9 to 10:30. Yeah. We go on at 9.
Yeah.
That scared the hell out of me. I
Dude,
just
I
gave
saw-
ourselves a 3. I thought I was like 3-hour window.
I saw that look in your face, dude.
Yeah. Join us tonight, Joyland Live Sarasota, starting at 9 o'clock. That's what I'm trying to say.
Man.
Scotty Scheffler hit the ball yet?
He's hitting right
All
now.
right, hold on,
Let's
let's
go.
see. Will he shank it?
Oh,
Will he
no.
shank it?
Right down the middle. Crush it.
Hole in
in
one.
one, yeah.
Looked like he split right.
He's fine.
Well, they didn't show it.
He may just be hitting balls. I don't know whether
He may
he's.
be warming up.
Yeah, I think his tee time's 10:04, so I think we got a little bit.
All right. All right,
Yeah.
we got time.
He's just loosening up, getting his hands relaxed from the handcuffs.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
This is the hand I pushed the cop with.
Yeah.
Wearing his victory orange.
He should have had an orange polo. That would have been the best.
That would have been good.
If he would have came out there in some little orange. golf top.
Somebody already took his mugshot and put a Nike swoosh on it.
You know, what do we do? Do we have to break, Dizzy, or what?
This
We
is
good?
it.
No, we're
No,
taking
no,
this
this
to
is
the
good.
end.
I know, but I'm saying, like, do I have to? Can we go long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll open up the phone lines.
Hell
Oof.
yeah.
I know you love that, Carmen.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
it's 9.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
9:50 something.
Yeah,
Oh,
show's
yeah.
over.
It's
9:52.
Friday.
Yeah.
We're having a great show. We had a few
Yeah, let's keep it
reviews.
going.
Now, you know what you're doing right now? Can I
Yeah.
tell you what you're doing
Mike
right now?
Calta Show,
You're drunk Pete that wants to play Zeppelin.
Hello.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Good. How are you? See, so far so good.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell Carmen real quick. She looks terrific on TV.
Oh,
thank
you didn't want me to
you.
take that call, did you?
Was it-
Thank you, Roger.
Yeah, we
Appreciate
don't want
the
to hear
call,
from
sir.
liars.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Carmen, your eyes are very blue.
Oh, thank
You
you.
did, you did your little smiley face. Your eyes are very blue.
Do the other face.
Yeah.
Joe said go back to the chicken trough.
Oh, Joey.
I said it to you, not to her.
Nah, you said that about her when she left. I heard you did.
Did you guys try the thing with the bread and the chicken?
No, I
I
wanted
did.
to.
Oh.
I did.
I'm
I had
calling it
chicken
a sandwich.
sandwich.
I just made it
You
up.
must be an Earl.
Thank you to Huey Magoo's for bringing food by.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you.
By the way, I went full fatty and was dipping my French fries in their bread pudding, and it was delicious.
I want to try the bread pudding, but not the one that you dipped your finger.
I
in.
already ate it. You don't have to worry.
I dipped my
No, there's
toes.
more.
yeah,
Just
there's
the
more.
one that got dipped in is gone.
I dipped my toes in something. So I
I
don't
got
know.
so scared, dude. I got so scared.
My lip was quivering.
Listen, I would dip my toes in their sauce.
I'll lick them.
Okay.
No, I won't.
And
I don't like feet.
yeah, neither is Chad. It's pretty sad.
Really?
Yeah.
But you do seem like you do enough good things for Chad that he could lick a toe every
You
once in a while.
think, right?
Right, that's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm
saying.
thinking.
Make
Thank
a
you.
face.
Yeah.
The shower
You
thing.
have nice feet. Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it.
I take care of them.
You used to bring that other couple into your sex life?
Nope, never,
Ashley?
never. Nope.
Ashley.
We've been strictly.
Did you guys break up?
Who?
You and Ashley?
No. Just busy, different schedules and stuff.
We miss her.
Yeah, I miss her too.
It's life.
Tight,
Yeah.
tight, tight.
Dizzy is shutting us down.
Well, I went to a different gym, but now I'm going back to the other gym, so I'll be able to see her more.
Oh,
I'll see you there.
Me too. Me and Jew go to
No.
that gym now too.
Dizzy,
No.
Dizzy doesn't want you to push us into his show.
Yeah.
My bad, Dizzy. My bad. Thank you, Dizzle, for running the board.
Always see you tonight. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Who's
I
on the Who's on the after show today?
Evan and probably Corey.
Dude.
All